Hello, and welcome to This Show is a Mimic. I'm your dungeon master. I'm your game master, Bertie the Bard, and with me, as usual, is.
What is up, guys? It is Kenna. It is Miss Sirsha on TikTok. I had to think about my character's name for this session because I will be playing Josie Lowe, the Reluctant Oracle.
Followed swiftly by.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ben, also known as Ben Does D&D. I'm playing Carter Wilson, and he's something. What am I?
The vibes
again?
here are immaculate. They're fucking immaculate. There's so much energy. We have Alan Rickman and a board student.
I'm wearing glasses. That's what I'm doing.
All right, and then I am Aaron Obsidian Olive, who will be playing the offbeat eccentric known as Derek Tracy today, and I'm excited.
What up, Tracy?
Yeah, you really should be more careful. Someone might think you're up to something. And as always, I am Bertie the Bard. So today we're playing a different RPG. You can see it below me in that little screen down there called Kids on Brooms. It is a super cool RPG I recently found thanks to a TikTok video that is all about making a wizard school, a non-copyright breaking wizard school, and attending that school and getting into all sorts of hijinks. There's lots of rules around attending class, which I can't imagine would be the most exciting part of a game like that, but we won't be doing very much attending of class today. We're not going to be going over the rules extensively. We've covered that ourselves. So if you want to know more about the rules, I highly suggest going and exploring the role-playing game yourself. For some reason, this robe makes me want to talk very poshly.
I was thinking that. I was like, what's going on?
And we're going to start off. So, you are all students at Pixie Heights Wizard High, a wizarding school located in the tri-state area in America, under the headmaster Reynold the Big Boofenschmartz. And a bit of an eccentric wizard known for trying to make spider gladiator fights a legal sport. A little lesser known fact, all those spiders that he wanted to force to fight were former students who had transgressed and he had transformed into spiders. The magical pastime of this school is Spider Student Recovery, that takes place on the Spider Fields. Formerly the site of the Spider Gladiator fights, now it is an overrun nest of spiders that were formerly students, and it is the general pastime of the school to go and look for them and transform them back into students.
I feel like I have to take some of the heat off of Bertie here. We all came up with this school. This is not.
This is a collaborative effort.
We were all very tired at about 1 a.m. last night.
1 a.m. for you, it was 7 p.m. for me, or like earlier than that for me.
Yeah, these guys, this is just them being idiots. That's one landmark. The other being the famous toilets of Pixie Heights Wizard High, a magical teleporting bathroom that has a number of various destinations within the school, one of which is lost to time. They aren't certain where the last door is, where the toilet turns up, so sometimes the bathroom just vanishes for a little while, and you gotta wait for it to come back.
There's only one in the whole school.
But what is Pixie Heights Wizard High known for? What are those standout classes that make this a school that you want to attend? Well, first of all, we have custodial magic, a magical class focused entirely around learning how to be a magical custodian or a janitor.
What are you fucking idiots?
And second of all, we have flying carpet repair class. Yeah. Flying carpets famously having been outmoded years ago by the invention of flying broomsticks. Only a few rules at this school. We got the standard ones, you know, don't attack other students, things like that. Keep out of sight of muggles as much as you can. Or no mages, because we're in America. But generally don't kill anything spider-like, just in case.
Just in case.
And don't pick up strangers on your broom, as as many people know, the place where Pixie Heights Wizard High is situated is between a little deli place, a little bodega deli place, and a low security prison, nomad prison. And if you pick up strangers on your brooms, you are likely to be picking up an escaped convict. And, you know, if you go missing, a rumor might be started about you, such as that was started about Randall Bletchley.
Oh,
The student who went to go and live with the spiders. As they were bewitched by their spidery charms.
Nicely known as the spider fucker.
Commonly known as the spider fucker. Would you guys like to introduce your characters just a little more?
Sure. Are we going in the same Discord order?
Yeah, Kenna, you go ahead.
Sure.
Okay. My name is Josie Lowe. I am 14 years old. I'm really, really, really scared of heights. So, cold day in hell or Styx or whatever place you believe in before you find me on a broomstick. I really also want to reach 1 mil on my magical makeup YouTube channel. So, like, if you see me, please hit the subscribe button over on my channel, over on the FluTube. Drop a bell, drop a like. Thank you very much.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Ben, that's you.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I am Carter Wilson, and I am I'm from a well-known family of magic users that have a very rare skill. They can actually communicate with their familiars in a two-way telepathic link.
Is it really a skill if you're born with it?
Thanks.
Huh?
Thanks, Ipsy.
It's Cheeto!
And as you can tell, my familiar is just great. The best familiar it could possibly be.
What does your familiar look like?
Why do you sound so sarcastic? I'm fantastic.
I'm not being sarcastic. He's a possum. Yep, he's a possum. And yep, we get on great. And that's yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to live up to that family name of being able to use lots of good magic with the help of my great familiar, Cheeto.
That's right, Cheeto.
You can't just name it. You can't just name yourself after the packet of.
I'm an
chips
intelligent being. I have a name. You can't just call me what you want.
Sure. If you say so.
Finally.
And I'm Derek Tracy. I'm a real easygoing guy. I really am everybody's best friend. As long as you don't insult my moonstone. All right, just don't do it. It's a real rock from the moon. But besides that, I'm here to make sure all of my friends, they do their best. I really like my defense against wicked magics class. But other than that, I like to wear oversized tracksuits, and I may or may not be homeless, even though we have the access to be at the dorms by choice. But that's who I am. It's unconfirmed as to whether or not I am in fact homeless.
Indeed. Right. So, it's been a pretty long day of studying. You've been in your Transfigurations class, your Defense Against Wicked Magics class, and you're finishing off the day with the highlights of your day, which is your Custodial Magic class with Professor Mopgood. And
No.
It's gonna be a long day, guys.
This is gonna be a long session. We're only 15 minutes in.
Professor, I don't know why you're laughing back there.
I'm not.
It's my name, Professor Mopgood.
Yep.
Yes. I've been teaching you for a year.
Are you related to the Broomgoods?
No!
Oh, okay. They're a little bit drier sense of humor than you.
What about the dustpans?
That's not a real name. You can't trick me.
What about the
Miss Lowe.
Hoovers?
True. That's not true. There's a girl that graduated 2 years ago. Molly Dustpan.
Moving on! Today, we will be covering a number of spells that we've gone through before, just going over some of the basics. We'll be starting with the Scouring spell. Scourgify. I brought some dustpans and some dirty pots from lunch, and you'll be practicing on those. And,
I'm pretty sure this is child labor.
Quiet in the back there. And some puckwudgies start bringing in pushing in a large trolley, just full of disgusting plates and pots, and some really dusty old dustpans that haven't been cleaned out in a while, so they've got some like grime on them, miscellaneous magical junk.
Do the lunch ladies get the day off?
Lunch ladies have been very busy preparing your food.
Right.
Right.
And they very kindly donated these, so you can practice your Scourgify spell.
Josie's gonna lean over to Derek and she's going, I'm gonna Scourgify my eyes out in a minute.
I mean, honestly, that's an entire mood as long as you don't mean it literally. I just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself, You shouldn't actually try and throw any spells at your eyeballs, but I agree with the mood that is, I'm done with this class.
Professor Motwell flares his wand in the air, and a jet of soapy water gets propelled from the end of his wand, and douses the two of you.
That's cold.
And if you knew if you had been paying attention, you'd have seen that coming.
I was paying attention and I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming, Ipsy?
Shut
Josie,
up.
can I
Leave me
see-
alone.
Come on.
He's currently curled up on your desk and having a nap. Taking up most of the desk. Yep.
Can I say that Josie did have a vision this morning of her getting wet, but she thought it was going to be like rainy, but the weather was dry, so she didn't understand, but she packed a towel anyway.
Yeah, I'd say you could do that.
Cool, so Josie pulls her towel out of her
And this
bag.
is, by the way, this is soapy water. However, it's not soapy water you'd want to use on yourself. It's very it feels a bit gritty. It's not.
You packed yourself a towel and you didn't pack me one? What the heck?
I only saw me getting wet, not you.
Oh. Alright, fair enough. Moonstone will protect me, so it's okay.
So.
Right. And then he just shakes his head like a rabid fucking dog and water goes everywhere.
Yeah.
With that, the puckwudgies start assembling and laying out some dirty ass pots and pans for you guys to practice your spellcasting on. You guys gonna give it a go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is an instantaneous spell that you have all cast before. And it is something that could happen but not naturally, so that is a 3. I'd say this is a small effect, as they're a little bit larger than books, some of these pots and pans, so that is a 3, 6, instantaneous, nothing else, and you've cast it before, so it's a 1, so this is a DC 7 spell, that I believe will probably fall under, what stat would this fall under?
I love the way stats work in this game.
I think this would fall under grit. As
Yes!
Cleaning is an arduous task.
What's the DC?
7.
Shit.
Remember you roll your magic dice as well. So you roll an additional D4 when you're casting a spell.
This is a planned action, right?
This is a planned action.
So can I just take half of the value of my D20 dice then and succeed it?
Yes. So
yes.
You are
success.
Fantastic at spells of this nature. And
my parents would be so proud of me. I'm great at cleaning dishes.
After taking a little bit of time to just center yourself and sort of get ready for the spell, you easily have got pots and pans coming out quick as you like, glimmering clean.
So wait, so it's the dice that we have plus a D4.
Yeah, so it's the dice that you have in grit plus a D4.
shit.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Can Cheeto help me?
Cheeto can't help you. No, he's
Shit.
also a familiar. He's not like that's not their job. If you want him to if you want him to go and grab you something small, like he might do it. You have to have a conversation with him, but
Hey, Ipsy, can you help me out? I'm not good at this. I need. Please.
he like lifts an eye open
Please.
from where he's been napping on your desk, and he's like, "What the hell do you want me to do about it?"
I don't know. Help me. Do some magic.
I can't do magic. I'm a fucking possum.
Well, I mean, I'm not good at this kind of spell. You know, I'm not good at this. Look. Okay. Put
And
it
what
this
did you
way.
roll?
I rolled a 5.
Okay. So you guys, the two of you, unless you want to spend adversity points to bump that up to a pass,
No.
you
Wait a
guys.
second. I think I actually might have something for this.
No.
I can spend things to help my friends, right? Adversity tokens?
Yeah, you can spend adversity tokens to help them.
How much did the two of you fail by?
I failed by 1.
You
I'm
failed-
gonna
you failed
give-
by- you failed by 2, Ben, if you rolled a 5.
I'm gonna give each of them one
Oh,
adversity
yeah.
token, and because I have the loyal ability, they'll get +2 instead of +1 from that adversity token.
So I passed.
Okay.
I'll go down to 1 adversity token.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are casting your spells, and you're having a bit of trouble with it. It's something you've never been particularly good at, is cleaning spells. But you get a word. You watch your friend's form, and you see how easily he does it, and you try and copy him, and he gives you a little bit of words of encouragement.
You guys got this. Just remember, swish, flick, dab, and then you're good.
I don't think dabbing's part of the spell. I think
Trust me, that's what gets the extra bit of grease up.
Yeah, you just
See?
swish,
You
flick,
hit the
dab,
Swish.
and then
Flick, dab.
and
Holy shit, it worked.
instantly you've got pots and pans just gleaming clean. And as Professor Mopgood comes around to inspect your pots, he gives you a little bit of a begrudging. He looks at yours, Derek, and he gives you he seems very impressed. He's very improved. He looks at the other two and he's like, gives you a begrudging. Yes, this is good enough. Yes.
To put my pot down on the table, I've just slowly pushed Cheeto over to the side, just with the edge of the pot. Just off to the side, buddy. I need to put this on my desk. Yep.
Moving on, and he starts waving his wand around and sending tables and chairs skittering to the sides of the room to clear a space in the middle. And with the secondary flick of his wand, the floor of the classroom is just covered in filth of all different kinds.
Oh.
He goes, "Next, we will be casting the water summoning spell that you will be using to scour this off the floor."
Derek, I think you're right. I think this is child labor.
I just cleaned my shoes this morning. What the
Hey,
fuck?
do you guys want to ditch?
I'm kind of
It
down.
kind of looks like we're already in one.
Professor,
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Yes, Tracy.
may I go use the bathroom? I have 2 partners to help me find it.
I'll volunteer.
I'm out there.
He takes a look at the clock in the corner, it's a weird clock. It's got planets on there. There's various other things. It's a clock that none of you seem to be able to read, but he seems to be able to read it fine. And he just goes, "Make me a flight check."
Flight check. I'm actually decent at these. That's my second highest stat. D12. Oh, I think I also get a +1 from my wand, if I remember correctly.
Your wand doesn't count unless it's magical.
Unless it's magical?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, but because we're underclassmen, I have a +1 to flight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a 12, so that's a 13. Fight me. Oh, actually, wait, technically it's over, so I don't get my lucky break, right? Right.
What?
Unless I get... Do I get a lucky break? I need to check, because I rolled a 12 on the
haven't
D12.
set the DC, but I'd say that is over.
Okay.
As it's not, you're only asking to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Bit more of a challenging ask in this school than most schools, but still. You have a bit of a plead with him, and very well. Be back as quickly as you can. You'll have to make up for the time you lost if you are late.
Well, what if the bathroom teleports again while we're in there?
Does that look like my problem?
No, your problem looks like the amount of filth on the floor. Bye. And he just walks
He
away.
starts clapping at the other students in the classroom. He's like, come, get to work! That does mean that the 2 of the spells you were going to be practicing in this, you will only be considered have casting it, not have mastering it.
That's fine.
In the future.
We're ditching. We're done. Fuck this class.
Okay. You guys head out into the class, into the hallway, and it is very classical inner city school. Got the lining the walls with like weird beige green lockers.
Yeah.
And you start heading towards trying to find the bathroom. You start with the one on this floor. Everyone knows that the
Did Cheeto stay on my desk or did he come with me?
Cheeto would have probably have, when he sees you leaving, would have started padding after you.
Yeah. Just walking down the hall and just freaking zooming along behind me. Oh, there you are.
Everyone knows Pixie Heights. One of the half the name Heights. This is a very tall school, and there are 12 floors. And there's no lift.
There's only stairs.
There's no elevator, sorry.
Oh my god.
Still quite small compared to Hogwarts.
Should I send out like a group text and see if anyone's seen the bathroom today?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. What? Oh, I don't have my phone.
Wait, you're
Josie,
in that group chat? No one added me to it.
That's why I was asking Josie.
Maybe they're just getting around to it.
You're just, they didn't invite you because your possum is mean.
Oh, well, what?
Oh, how do you know that?
Because that's what they said, but I was keeping it from you to make you feel better, but I also won't lie to you to your face because you're my friend.
He's great. He helps me in all my classes, right? Cheeto.
He just farts.
Magic. Oh, yeah, it must be magic for it to smell that bad. Jeez.
Josie, could you send out a text?
I don't have a phone.
What the fuck?
I don't believe that. How would you check?
How do you upload your videos without a phone?
It's my computer. I got my phone taken away. I don't want to talk about it anyway.
Right.
Okay.
She's gonna Josie's gonna take out her wand and she's just gonna kind of hold it to her forehead and she's gonna be like, bathroom, 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 and can she see where the bathroom is?
Are you trying to use like your visions?
Maybe.
That's not quite how your visions work. It's more of something that happens like while you're asleep and things like that, or like you sometimes pass out.
Can she try and conjure?
There is a key word in your trope called reluctant oracle.
Reluctant.
It's not something you have a tremendous amount of control over.
Brilliant. That's fine.
I'm gonna take a nap right now. See if I have a dream about it.
Can I use like a find spell?
Like a point me spell.
Yeah, like a compass spell.
Okay. So you get you place your wand on the flat of your hand, and you say point me. And your wand starts pointing like the needle of a compass.
Josie, that's a really cool idea. Is there an altitude thing on that spell? Because this is a tall school and not a wide school, so direction doesn't
point over there where the bathroom is.
After following the compass, it points you to the door of the bathroom.
I'm gonna try the door of the bathroom.
It doesn't open.
Ah, shit. What floor are we on?
You're on floor 5.
Oh.
All right. All right. I guess we just start the hard way then, huh?
I mean, did you really have to go to the bathroom? Can't we just go to the spider fields or something?
Oh, I mean, I guess that's fair. You just said you wanted out of class, so that's all I was doing.
Yeah, I hate that class. Janitor, like, ugh, disgusting.
Hey, maybe Carter, maybe if we go to the spider fields, maybe a certain possum might get eaten. Who knows?
I mean, look.
Are they talking about eating me?
No, they wouldn't do that. No.
I
What
haven't
did he
seen
say?
a spider that big.
Like, I don't know what you guys have against Ipsy, okay? He's a really nice guy, and you know what? He helps me in my magic, just like all the familiars in all of my family do. Okay.
What about what about that one spider that was he used to be a nomad football player kid, but he was like the size of a golden retriever. That's a pretty big spider. That could eat a possum. Oh, let's just go to the spider fields then. There's nothing better to do.
Okay, let's go. I haven't seen that one.
Okay. So you guys head out to the head outside. It takes you a little while to get down the 5 floors of the school to the ground floor. You head out onto the road, onto the street, as the spider fields are situated across a very busy street.
Yep.
And for crossing the road, I'd like everyone to make a flight check. A DC 10 flight check.
Can I get my broom from somewhere and fly over?
You can fly, however, you will be in sight of no matches.
Shit.
Hey,
You know
what was
what?
the amount that really bad shit happens if we fail by?
It varies. So
Okay.
1 to 4 is okay.
1 to 4 underneath it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help here? How busy is it looking currently?
It's getting to it's around about 5ish o'clock. You're getting to the end of the day, so people are starting to head home from work. It's pretty busy.
Guys, I don't know if people around here are kind of assholes. I don't know if we're gonna be able to cross right now.
Well,
I'm already trying.
I
wait.
rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
Okay. So what did you roll, Ben?
I haven't rolled anything yet, because I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do. Can I? No, because it'd be casting a spell in range of. No, is there any? Can I do it in a way where it's not noticeable, or is it very noticeable when you cast a spell?
Depends on the spell.
I want to see if I can. So, I don't know what the DC would be for this, but I want to see if I can, at least on one side of the road, make an approaching car just pop a tire, just so it slows down. It's fine.
Okay.
Very least manslaughter, but it's murder.
All right.
Urban roads
Okay.
are going 25, 30 miles an hour, right?
1, 4.
Well, can I find out what the DC is for?
That would be a 9 DC, and that would be, I'd say, a brawn spell.
Brawn, the 9.
Pop a tire.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I'll just eat across like everyone else.
Okay, roll your flight check.
This is where we all die, guys.
We died fucking 2 minutes into the session.
All right, so this is flight. So I got +1 to this. Hey, that's a 5 and +1, so 6.
Okay. So you all fail.
Oh
And,
no.
Kenna, what is it?
Well, I was just wondering if I could make all of the cars run out of gas all at the same time.
All right. Well, first of all, so you all start hand in hand, like Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow.
Oh my god!
Try and cross try and cross the street, and then very quickly you hear a and you all immediately jump back. But unfortunately, not quite in time as Josie, you get slightly clipped by the car. You have a really nasty bruise on your leg now.
Wait, as I see the car approaching Josie, can I attempt to do a split-second defensive magic spell on her leg to see if it doesn't get hurt?
since you all failed, no.
Okay.
But don't worry, you didn't fail too bad. Like, it's not that bad. You just got a little bit of a bruise on your leg. You're gonna be limping for a little while.
Oh no.
Josie, are you okay? Are you good?
Yeah.
I could try and heal it. Is that a thing
You
I could
could.
do?
You could try, but you know.
Let's.
I could try and heal it. I've been practicing.
Okay.
I've been practicing,
I
so I
don't
get
know if
beat
that
up
makes
a
me
lot.
nervous, but our school nurse would just give me some ice, so go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh, how
also the nurse would
accurate
ask
that
why we're
shit
out of
is.
class, trying to cross the road, playing in traffic. Yeah.
Are you gonna heal me or not?
Yes, okay.
Alright,
Yeah, try and heal this
okay.
person.
This is definitely something you have not been instructed in. And something you've only
I feel like, okay.
You're an underclassman. You
Oh
have
my
not
fucking
moved
dude.
on to healing magic yet. That is advanced.
Fuck.
So
Been
that's
beaten up a little
that
bit.
is a natural effect, as it is, something that would heal over time. That's a
Mhm.
1.
We're speeding
It's
up
a
the
tiny
process.
thing, so that's 2. I'm gonna say it's gonna take you a little bit, so that's gonna be a minute, so that's 3. And in your inexperience, that's +5, so you've got that's an 8 difficulty
It's an
rating.
8, and what's the...
The stat would be charm.
An 8. Oh, God. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, no. Okay.
I'm trying to find the page where all the different types of magic are listed.
Don't worry. I got you. Oh, no, I don't.
It's not a switch and flick. It's not a switch and flick.
Yeah! That's
Oh
a
my
3.
god.
That's a 3. Okay.
Game Master, I have a question.
Yep.
In the book, it says grit is the stat for healing someone who's been hurt.
Okay, grit
Oh.
then. Sorry. Roll again,
Cool.
grit.
Thanks. That's worse. Oh, no.
Swish and stab.
That's a 4. That's one better.
4, okay. So
Ugh.
you start casting this thing, and the tip of your wand starts glowing, and so does the area around the leg. However, you
Aha.
feel your leg get lighter as it starts just levitating slightly.
Whoa.
Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen? Hey.
Maybe.
And then, as you withdraw after a minute of your leg just being naturally buoyant, and it's just kind of like floating in the air, it eventually just drops to the ground, not having healed any more further.
I'm
Good
still
job.
that
Hey,
one. I'm trying. Okay.
maybe should I be the one who tries to heal? I know a little bit about healing magic because I really like
Okay.
defense. Like it's not like they don't teach us healing magic in defense, but like I think because like I saw the professor heal himself once after he talked about, was it getting stabbed in the hood? I forgot what he said. I don't know. He has teardrops on his cheek. He's awesome.
Okay, that would for you. That would with that it would be a DC 6 for you.
And then it's my grit, which is my best stat. Ooh, woo. That's a natural 12. Oh, plus a D4. Plus 2.
Alright.
It's gonna be 4 plus 1 because it's magic. It's
Oh
gonna be
wait, I
15.
didn't add a D4 to mine.
Remember, on spells you always add the D4.
I'm stupid. Hold on.
It's fine.
Hold on, you rolled a. You didn't roll high enough. Even
alright. I
with
rolled
the
a 1.
even with the
Fine.
D4, you wouldn't roll high. You wouldn't have rolled high enough.
If I rolled a 4 on it, I rolled a 4. So if I rolled another 4 on my D4, that would have been.
All right, whatever. Okay, so you rolled a 15.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be yeah. You cast the spell, and it seems like this is something you are very observant clearly, and you copy him almost perfectly. And after a little bit, your leg feels much better. It's just still slightly winces to lean on it, but you're pretty much okay.
Just saying now though, we're probably, if we end up running into spiders because your leg hurts, we're gonna have to leave something behind. And I look down at the possum and I say nothing, and I keep walking to the spider fields.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about there. Okay. To the field.
Okay.
You still need to cross the street.
God damn it.
Okay.
I want to point out,
Crossing,
you were the people who very specifically said there was a very busy road between.
We did say
We
that.
did say that there was this.
So this is
Hey,
you guys.
I'm trying to cross.
Is
Ooh.
there not a stoplight?
No,
No.
because
I have an idea.
school.
Make one?
Because technically, this school isn't here.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for there to be a stoplight here.
Can I conjure one?
Okay.
Are you gonna go for a whole like stoplight or like a traffic cone?
No, like a stoplight.
All right. Okay. This would be bends the rules. It is bigger than a person, smaller than classrooms. That's 10.
Goddamn.
That is. How long do you want it to be there for?
How long does it take us to run across the street? 15 seconds?
Maybe a minute.
Okay. So
Less than a minute.
that's 11, and then this is something you've never done before. That's a 16 difficulty on this test. To conjure a whole ass traffic light.
How difficult can it be?
It's something you've never done before, and it's it's quite complex magic to summon something out of nothing.
That's why I was saying we should do a traffic cone.
What stat are we using?
This would probably be for summoning. Brains charm. Okay, so I'd say this is brains.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna summon a traffic cone. Or
a
traffic light.
Okay, so that's a 16 on brains.
16.
So roll your d20. So if brains is your highest stat, roll a d20 and then roll a d4, and add any bonuses.
Not bad. Okay, so that was 17, 18, 19.
19. Okay. Quite impressively, you start waving your wand. You get a few strange looks from passers-by who are driving by, but no one seems to pay you much mind. And then, after a little while, a traffic light sprouts from the ground, like the lamppost in Narnia. And,
amazing.
Yeah, it takes you a little bit. You just hit the button, and it switches to red. And all the cars very dangerously grind to a halt for a traffic light they've never seen before. And you managed to get across.
As soon as we get across, I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out my bag of beef jerky and just offer her a piece. Like, that's the coolest piece of magic I've seen all day.
Thanks. I don't know why the hell we don't have a crosswalk there, says a 14-year-old girl.
I mean, this is also, we're headed to the place where they turn like students into spiders, so their priorities are not our safety.
Also, this isn't like the No-Magers can't see the school.
The school, right?
So they don't know that there's kids there that need to cross the street. Right, okay. So you guys head into this large gymnasium, and inside you see a strange figure in colourful robes. Which have a strange, almost like silvery motif, very similar to like webbing. And as you see, your head teacher, Professor Doofenshmirtz, Professor Reynold the Big Boof himself.
Mr. Boofenshmirtz, all right.
Uh-oh.
And he is looking out from the viewing podium over the spider fields.
Stop!
Doing? What would you?
Ah! Come here, students!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sure, we'll bebop on over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a small task for you. If you have time, I see you are out of lessons.
Yes.
Yeah, we are currently not inside of a lesson, correct?
Sure aren't.
Yep.
As well, as you know, this evening we have one of our school sessions of the Spider Student Recovery. A very fun sport.
Oh yeah.
And
really a sport?
Yes, it's a sport.
There's points.
Okay.
He gets very defensive at that. And he goes, but we can't have that without our school mascot, our Pixie.
I thought our school mascot was a spider.
It's a Pixie!
But the statue in the lobby is a spider.
Like why does this guy sound like Wisnick?
It's a Pixie!
Okay, so...
I need you to go fetch the mascot and bring it back here.
Wait, are you saying the Pixie's in the spider field?
What are you talking about?
Well, isn't that where you were pointing? Where do you want us to go get the Pixie from?
From the basement! And he points back the way you came.
Oh, the basement? Right. Okay.
There's a basement?
I think we all say that in unison. Just there's a basement.
There's a basement. It's where you have potions. The school isn't fancy enough to have a dungeon.
I thought it was like a tornado cellar. All right.
Why is the mascot in the basement?
That's where it lives.
Why does a pixie live in the basement?
Because it likes it there. Go get the mascot.
I think this is a sign that you need to hire a new Care of Magical Creatures professor.
Your suggestion has been noted.
All right.
Go fetch the mascot.
Hello,
shoot!
Thank you for the raid.
Hey, thank you for the raid, Community M. We're playing a really crackpot wizard game.
Yeah, we're all students at a wizard school right now.
Right.
So you need to go back across the busy street where there is no crosswalk to our school.
As you head back out, it's been just enough time. Sorry.
What are you, Mr. Boofenschmutz? What are you doing in here anyway?
I'm preparing for tonight's games.
Doing
games.
It's a Tuesday. We play on Tuesday nights?
Yes, we always play on Tuesday nights.
Oh. What is it you're actually doing, though? Are you just looking at the spiders? What?
Look, a spider!
Hey,
where?
Hey, look,
and he just shoots a random spell into the thing.
And we walk away.
What spell was it? What spell was it?
I mean, you can't. He doesn't have an incantation, and it just ricochets off of the thick webbing, so it's difficult to tell what the effect of it was.
Hey, Carter, maybe we shouldn't question the professor who's been known to turn students into spiders for fun.
I
think this one is the clever one.
No, I didn't hear that he did that. I heard that was a rumor made up by...
No, he was trying to get a very legitimate sport started that everyone should allow.
One
Josie's
day.
Gonna wrap her arm
One
around
day,
Carter.
Spider Gladiator.
One day.
Right.
Yep.
Josie's gonna wrap her arm around Carter and she's gonna be like, and we're going!
Okay.
And as you head out of the gymnasium, your heart sinks as you just see the traffic light vanish right as you head outside.
Oh no!
I don't think I can do this again.
I might be able to do it. I saw you do it, so I might be able to do it.
I mean, it would be easier now you've done it once. It would be now you've done it, cast it once. It would be significantly easier. It would go from a DC 16 to a DC 14. No, not 14. DC. It would be much harder. It would be harder for you than it would be for Kenneth's character because Kenneth has already cast it. So where you would be considered witnessed, Kenneth would be considered cast.
Do your thing.
All right. And stop.
Okay, so it's DC 12.
Okay.
You got this. You got this.
You got this.
Okay, 15, 16, 17.
17. Easy. You just, with a flick of your magic wand, and you summon another traffic light.
We're gonna kill these poor nomads one of these days.
And yeah,
whole time.
And yeah, once again, just there's a bunch of cars just grind to a halt.
Only like one or two were able to go, and then the light went red again. I was like, what the fuck?
Run.
And we sprint across.
Let's go.
Yeah, you sprint across, and back into the school.
We have a basement. Maybe that's where maybe that's where the other door is. You ever think about that?
No, there's already a door in the basement.
Yeah, we already have a bathroom door in the basement. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The basement's not a secret.
Though. We can check
The basement isn't a secret.
All right, let's go down to the basement. I just keep forgetting we have a basement.
We're new students. We didn't know that was a basement.
We've been here for a year. A whole last year.
We're
sophomores. We're not new. All right, let's see here.
Bebop downstairs.
Yeah, let's take the stairs. Let's go interrupt a potions class.
Right, you guys head down into the basement, and it's pretty like grimy. It's just miscellaneous gunk dripping off the walls. And it's just much colder, and there's like corrugated steel dividing some of the rooms. And eventually you find the door marked school mascot.
Oh, before we...
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I was gonna say, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go into my bag and pull out a piece of paper and a pen real quick, just like one of those really cheap, like shitty, like ball pens, and write down on a piece of paper. Sorry, Mr. Mopgood. On task for principal. Check with him if you don't believe us. I'm gonna fold it into a little paper airplane, and I'm gonna do the message spell where you just like send the paper airplane out to somebody.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
That's gonna be 5, 6, 7. I'd say you've done this a few times before. That's gonna be a DC 8, and we'll call it a flight spell.
Okay, sounds good. Plus my D4. Okay, so it's gonna be a 9.
Okay. And yeah, you manage to just enchant your little paper airplane, and it whizzes up the stairs.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that's
should.
cool.
I sent a message to the teacher so we don't get in trouble for never coming back.
That's fair.
Okie doke. What are you guys doing?
So he said it likes to live down here. Have we ever seen the mascot?
Yeah, it's at games. It's a large spider.
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
Wait, it actually has been transfigured into a spider?
Yeah, you
Yes.
established this last night.
I
The
always thought
spider
that was
is
just like
the spider is
I
a
always thought it was,
mascot.
like, on a
Is this
statue
just like a
or a
tiny,
t-shirt.
like,
No, the
hole?
spider
It's
is
just
a
like tiny hallway
The
right now.
mascot is so it's a hallway with lots of doors. It's just like one of the rooms upstairs,
Okay.
but it's a bit dingier.
Alright.
And so the mascot is a spider that used to be a pixie and it got transformed into a spider, but the headmaster insists that everyone still refer to it as a pixie.
Alright, I'm gonna knock on the door.
There's no response.
I opened the door.
You push open the door. It's a very it's a strange sight. There's webbing all up the sides. You don't know if this would be homely as far as spiders go. You don't have that frame of reference. But what you do see inside is no spider. Instead, the only thing you see when you look inside is a small note.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh
gonna go read the
no,
note.
no.
So you immediately go inside. You got to step through some spider webs, and you pick up the note. And you look inside, and it says, "Your pixie quotation marks mascot flew into a bit of a messy situation. Suck it, you mop riding spider fetishists." Signed TSA. And you recognize this. You've had problems with this place before. That is the abbreviation for the Twin Staves Academy, a rival magic school in the nearby area.
So hey, Jared from the 3rd year was just teaching me that, like, because he wears trench coats a lot, he was just teaching me spells on how to set things on fire. I think we should go do that.
Well, this is straight up kidnapping. Should we report this?
They
No,
took our mascot.
And
You know
to
what?
be
We
honest,
gotta-
the
gotta-
booth is gonna turn us into the spider for the match if we don't bring him the spider.
That's
my
true.
God.
Oh boy, do we have to go to the academy then and get it back? Oh god. Oh jeez.
Where is that academy?
It's a little ways off.
We can fly there with our brooms.
One thing you do remember from times of the TSA, Twin Staves Academy, messing with your school in the past is the last time they did something to this scale. It was a bunch of pranksters that wanted to make fun of Pixie Heights' proud custodial heritage. So they cursed a corridor to be so filthy that no one could ever hope to keep it clean. And the dirt festered for so long that portions of it even gained sentience.
Oh my god.
So
It's a corridor
that's
on the
pretty-
5th floor that's been restricted ever since.
Huh.
We should.
Well,
We need to get back at them. We need to get our mascot back, and then we need to curse them.
Well, I don't want to try and cross that road again, so maybe we should.
We'll have brooms this time. If we cast like a notice me not spell before we fly away.
Or we could just fly from the roof.
Can't we just take a bus? I
mean,
don't wanna.
that's you don't want to
so
fly.
expensive though. Do you have money for that?
Do you not like getting closer to the moon?
We can fly. It's fine.
Hey, it's not that bad. Come on. We've done it before.
Well.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Right,
No,
falling to your death is fine.
You're
I mean,
full
we
to your death, you
probably will.
fly.
Here, before we leave, should we go grab just in case we need like spies? Should we go grab our familiars real quick? Like on our way up to the roof?
Tart's right here, and she pulls open her back hood, and her Fennec Fox familiar is in her hood.
Oh, sweet, cool. I'm not the only one who carries around my familiar, even though we're not allowed to have them in class. And I open my backpack where I've slowly been feeding Julio fucking beef jerky this whole time.
I mean,
Cool.
Ipsy was just out on my desk.
Yeah, but Ipsy's like...
No one tells me what to do.
Yeah. You're allowed
That's
to carry that
true.
asshole.
Ipsy just said no one tells him what to do. Oh. Right.
You know...
Anyway,
You ever think about turning your familiar into something that's less mean? Like a guinea pig or a hamster?
I think
Ooh,
I think
could
it
make
would
you a
still
really
be the
cute
same.
Chinchilla.
We could make
I
him a
think he
chinchilla.
would still be the same. He'd just be a little more mad.
Don't you fucking dare turn me into a chinchilla. I will scratch your face up.
What's it saying? You look
He said he's not a big fan of that idea. He quite likes this form.
So I'm gonna like lean down towards the possum. You know, if we turn you into a smaller animal, the food we give you is bigger. So you could be inside of a bag of Cheetos.
I don't like how this guy's talking down to me.
Hey, hey, Derek, he's a little intimidated by you being a bit taller.
I'm not intimidated by no one!
Can you just like come down to his
Oh,
level?
little guy. I'm not gonna attempt to pet him, but just he's
He's like the hairs on the back of him just standing up a little bit, just like back,
Oh, you scaring
back
him,
the
you
fuck
scaring
up. It's like back the fuck up.
You're scaring him. You should get away from him, Derek. You're scaring him. Ooh.
Yeah, we could have him temporarily fill the spot of spider while we go find the real spider.
No, that would be a bad idea. Let's not do that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think we go grab our brooms, head off from the roof, and head over there, and then we'll make it back in like a couple hours for the game. And if not, then we. Well, I mean, do you want to leave from the ground?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
But the
it's gonna be an
nomads
even
will see
longer
us
walk.
if we
But let's do
that.
it.
Do we have any balconies or any we can just jump out the second floor window out the back way by the prison?
Oh no,
You know,
any floors above ground floor have got bars on the outside. Any windows
yes,
above ground floor
we
have
are in a
bars on the
prison.
outside. They want to stop any kids jumping out of windows.
why do I feel like
Get
it's
to
a
the
problem?
roof. It's fine. I managed to get up to the I managed to get onto
Wait,
the roof.
Josie, are you
It's fine.
afraid of heights?
Yeah.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about
Josie,
it.
I'm gonna walk over to Josie and hold something out. I'll hold up my hand.
What do you want me to do with that?
Here.
What? What?
Open your freaking hand.
It's open.
Okay, and I drop the moonstone into it. You can hold on to my moonstone while we fly. The moon will keep you safe.
You know, thanks.
It's like the only one we have, so don't lose it, okay?
Connor gives Josie a look like, I'm not saying anything, I promise.
Yeah, good. 'Cause she'll kill you otherwise. Right. Okay. Yep. The only one we have. I will keep it so safe. And she puts it in her bag.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go. We got this.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
So you guys start heading up to the roof.
Mhm.
Takes you a little bit. You
Well,
are exhausted by the time you get up to the top floor.
Wait. What floor are our brooms stored on? Or do we just have our brooms with us always?
You tend to keep your brooms with you.
Oh, can we just fly up the stairs then?
No, you can't fly indoors.
Damn it!
Against the rules.
Right. Rules. All right, fair enough.
And yeah, you are exhausted by the time you get to the roof. You get to the very top floor, you're in that final stairwell, and you try and get it, and door's locked.
Haha, I like I said before, I unlocked this last year when I tried this.
Okay.
It seemed to work then, so I'll try this now.
Alright, that's gonna be a charm spell.
Yep.
And it is instantaneous.
I've done it before.
Could happen, but not naturally. So that's +3, book a smaller, +1's 4, instantaneous, nothing, and then cast one, so that's 5, DC 5.
DC 5. That is exactly 5, even without my magic die.
Okay, I was about to say, did you roll your D4?
I can roll my D4 as well. Oh, that's a 4 on that as well. Hey.
Okay.
So with the +1 as well, so that's 5. I'd say that's 10.
Yeah, and you
Double
guys are
the
a little impressed by the how easily he manages to unlock this. He looks like he's done this a couple times before. And the door opens, and you manage to push it open a good 6 inches, and then there's a chain on the other side.
For fuck's sake!
That's what I'm saying.
Easily a fire hazard.
What is here?
Does the chain have like a padlock holding it closed?
Nope.
It's a fully linked chain.
It's a fully linked chain. It was clearly closed with magic.
I want to break it. Magic.
You want to break it?
Yeah.
You want to cast some kind of shattering charm on one of the links?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up a few steps.
Bends the rules. That's +5. Tiny is +1. Instantaneous plus nothing. That's 6. And you haven't cast this before. And I wouldn't say you've seen this on anyone cast this. So
This is
that
a
would
fight
be
one, right?
This would be brawl. This would be brawn.
What would fight be then?
Well, this is the equivalent of
fighting?
grabbing a link and breaking it.
Yeah, this is the magical equivalent of that. Because
So
brawn is like physical strength.
So what's the DC?
So it would be a DC of 11.
Oh, I can do that. That's fine. This is fine. Where's my nice? Ooh, plus my D4. So the DC was 11.
Yep.
Exactly 11. 8 and 3.
Okay. He doesn't. It looks a bit less sure on this. It looks kind of like he's improvising on this one. But you whip your wand against this chain, and one of the links just shatters into tiny little flakes of metal. And the door swings wide open.
Magic.
Good job. Question is, do we relock it behind us so that everyone inside, if anything bad happens, is locked inside and can't get roof access?
No, we shouldn't do that. We should just leave it for now. We'll probably come back in this way, so we should probably leave it for now.
No, I think we'll go straight to the spider fields, right? Because we're gonna just need to take the mascot there. Oh, it just occurred to me. How big is our mascot?
It's like that big. Pretty big.
How are we gonna
big as
transport
spiders
that?
go.
It's fine.
It's not massive. You could get it in a bag.
Spider bag.
Okay.
Spider bag.
If the spider was amenable.
How long is the chain that we broke?
It's yay big.
Okay, can I pick it up?
1.5 feet long. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take it.
It's kind of heavy.
Improvised weapon.
Okay.
Necklace.
This would not work as a necklace. You would be a hunchback for the rest of your days.
That's fine.
Okay. Right. And you guys get on your brooms.
Ooh.
I would like everyone.
Is the roof open?
The roof is open.
It's just wide open.
Yeah, it's wide open.
Wide open spaces.
Well, they had it secured with a chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Josie's gonna find an obscure brick somewhere on the roof, and she's gonna take out her permanent marker that she has in her bag, and she's gonna write "Josie was here, 2021."
Okay. You do that. Right.
I'm gonna get on my Heartwood Helper. My wonderful little, like, it's like this like slight pinkish brown tint with little gold accents on it. It's adorable.
All right. Who's leading who's leading the way to the academy? The Twin Staves Academy.
I'm pretty good at flying. Is anybody else pretty good at flying?
I'm alright.
I'm pretty good at it. Okay. Well, then I think I might be the one to lead the way, since I seem to be pretty good at flying.
All right, then. Derek, I would like you to make a flight check.
All right. Sounds good. And okay, cool. Flight check. That is, oh wait, that's the wrong die. Flight check. Let's see here. That is going to be a 6 plus I have the 1 from the stat. And this does this count as the +1 to magic? Because it isn't a spell, right? This is just
Not a spell.
plus.
This is a general stat.
So that's going to be a total of 7.
Okay. You start flying out, and you think you know your way there, but you've never flown there before.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a little bit lost.
Okay,
Indeed.
and this would count as a failure of a check, right?
This is a failure of a check. Josie, you are very apprehensive before you set off, but once you're on your broom, and the magical effect of your broom sort of begin to take effect, you're much more comfortable once you're in the air on that thing, and you're managing to think very clearly. You're still not super comfortable, but you won't be having to make snap decisions.
Okay.
As you have the commander broom, right? The
Captain's cunning cruiser.
Yeah, so
Cunning captain's.
you can treat snap decisions as planned actions. Okay.
Remember Moonstone, Josie. Moonstone.
Yep. Still got it. Just the one.
Okay.
And yeah, you get a little bit lost. You're not entirely sure where you are.
Well, I fucked this one up. Anybody else want to try and find their way there?
Are we all just hovering on our broom?
Josie, that compass spell that you cast. Can we try that real quick?
I can try.
Yeah.
Can I try and cast a point spell?
How long do you want it to last for?
How long does it usually take us if we like drive to the Twin Staves?
Like 30 minutes.
I want it to last for 15.
Okay. All right. Could happen, not naturally. It's Ben's. So that's 5 plus 1 is 6. I'm gonna say it's gonna last for an hour because there's no thing for 50 minutes.
That's fine.
So that's 8, and you've cast this before, so that's the person I think. So that's a DC 8 brains check.
Okay. Yoink. Oh, okay.
Hey, Josie, maybe it's that direction. I say as if you need, we'll give you adversity totens.
Nope, 16.
Okay, dope.
No, it's definitely that way.
16.
Oh,
you
I'm looking the totally wrong direction.
Thing, and yeah, he was looking totally the wrong direction, and you begin following. You're having to fly one-handed with your wand balanced precariously on your hand. But eventually, you manage to find your way. It leads you a little ways out of like the center of the city. This place has actual fields. It's like away from people.
Carter, look at these posh assholes and their fields.
And you eventually find your way to this quite a modern academy as far as it goes. It was established after yours. And you see they've even got a Quidditch field. These fancy fuckers.
What the fuck?
They play Quidditch at this school.
Oh, is that guy flying a Nimbus? Lame.
You eventually find your way onto the grounds of Twin Staves Academy.
So we need to blend in.
Hate this place.
You think my tracksuit will stand out?
No, they have uniforms at this school.
Ooh.
So we need to find some people, knock them unconscious, take their uniforms, and wear them.
Whoa, hold on. We were getting...
I'm pretty sure that we can just change our clothes appearance.
Okay, we could cast like a spell.
Yeah. I do it all the time to change my pants.
Do you? Is that why you're... Okay. I was always wondering why you were so quick to change compared to everybody else. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, how long do you want this to last for?
Like an hour. I think an
Okay.
hour and one would be good.
And who's casting it?
Oh, we're not going to each individually do our own clothing?
Well, only one of you is familiar with this spell. So it
Okay, well then
depends.
it looks like... yeah.
I'll
I think
do
we need
it. I'll
yeah.
do the change spell.
Okay, so that's 5, 8, 10, and for you it would be mastered, so that's a DC 10 charm roll for you.
Do it.
DC charm, D12. Not bad, not bad. That's an 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Ooh.
So you've managed to...
I can give adversity tokens if
No, that
need.
passed.
Oh, I thought it was DC 12. Oh, okay. I'm not paying
That's a
attention. I'm
DC
sorry.
10.
I'm just so excited because I get so many adversity tokens all the time.
You want good adversity!
You've managed to turn your own clothing into a uniform of Twin Staves Academy.
Great.
Do I have to do it for
You
each
have to
of
do
them?
it for everyone.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Okay. So this is gonna be for Carter. Okay,
believe
that's
in you.
8.
You remember me to roll your magic die?
9. The D4, right?
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
That's 10 for Carter, and then for Derek.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I rolled a 10 plus 4, 14. That's
Okay,
the highest I
nice.
could get.
So, you, with a couple more waves of your wand, you managed to get the 3 of you looking like Twin Staves Academy students.
Oh, I'm going to burn this
Ties.
place to the ground.
Really tight. I hate it. Let's pull it
Loosen
down
it up
a
a
bit.
bit.
It's only an illusion.
Here, we'll make it look cool.
Can't get
Hey,
rid
what are
of
we
it.
going to do with your possum thing?
Thing with your
What
possum.
about it?
I mean, shouldn't it like go in a bag or something so that it doesn't attack another student and get us found out?
Familiars here?
Just in my head, I'm gonna be like, what do you want to do about that?
He just gives you a blank look.
Just don't attack anyone, please.
Hey Cheeto, if you don't maul anyone the whole time we're here, I'll give you a piece of beef jerky.
Alright, but if anyone tries to bite me, tries to stroke me, I'm biting some motherfuckers.
I mean, I would do the same. So that,
You can't hear him.
I can't hear him. Fuck. Never mind. Oh,
He said he's more than happy to accept that deal.
Okay.
You know, I don't appreciate you ad-libbing for me.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well,
All right. Let's go find our mascot.
do you think it was students who stole it or the whole school? Like, do you think the faculty's in on it?
Oh no, it'd be some of the students. I would have thought.
I really doubt it's the faculty. It's definitely has to. Do you think it's upperclassmen?
Probably like
Maybe.
upperclassmen and student living, right? That's probably where they've hidden it.
Do you still have the note?
Oh, the note. I don't have that. I think it was Carter.
I have
Carter,
it.
you're the one who picked up the note, right? Yeah.
Yup.
Does anybody know a tracking spell? I've never done one before.
I could try it.
Try.
Oh, you want to try Carter? Go for it, Carter.
Sure.
You can track the
What
person.
type of spell is this?
That would probably be a brain spell.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, divination this would be, so this would be brains.
All right.
Right. Depends on rules. Book or smaller. How long do you want this tracking spell to last?
Probably same as our like.
Like an hour, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start with an hour. See how it goes.
So that's 6, 8, and you've never done this before, so that's a 13 DC.
13 DC. Oh boy, I can do that. That's a thing that I can do. Ha! Hey, that's 11. Oh, plus my D4. Ha! Plus 2, so it's 13.
13, you just managed to. You start casting a... What form does this tracking spell take?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, okay. So I think probably, like, kind of like a wispy trail of, like, magic that I can see kind of goes from the paper and then kind of goes off into the distance towards where we think the school would be.
Okay. So you want to track down the people who've made this note?
Yes.
Okay. Right. And yeah, the page glows with this like this green sort of cloud-ish thing, and then that cloud begins to lead you off in a trail, off into the school.
All right, you're following.
All right, looks like we're going.
Go for it.
As soon as you enter this school, you're trying hard not to feel jealous. This place clearly has better funding. Everything's clean. There are people like, practicing advanced magics and...
Does this school have water fountains?
Yes.
As we're walking by, I'm going to pull out one of my sticks of gum and start chewing it, and then we pass a water fountain. I'm just going to clog the water fountain and keep walking.
Okay, you just...
Dick. You're a dick.
I fucking
Down to 5 sticks of gum.
Okay. Takes you a little bit. It leads you towards student accommodation, and you eventually find if you know Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
You know Miles's fancy school that he gets into. It's like that. Yeah. That's the kind of vibes we're thinking.
Prep students.
Yeah. And you eventually find your way, and it leads you to dorm room 278.
278. 17.
You can hear some Weird Sisters being played inside.
This is a dorm?
Yeah, this is a dorm room.
Oh.
278.
Well,
this is the dorm room of the people who made it. That's where it's leading us to.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh.
You hear the music stops. Yeah. Yeah?
Hey, who lives in this room?
Who wants to know?
I'm lost, and I only remember the names of my neighbors. So I don't know who lives in this room.
It's Trent.
Oh, that doesn't sound right. Trent, can you help me out?
He gets you hear a desk chair like rolling on a hardwood floor, and
pretty good at cursing, right?
What? And the door opens as you are saying that. And you see there is a very much an upperclassman. He's significantly taller than you. He looks about 17. And he just stares down at you. What do you want?
Hey, what's up? So, hey, I have a question. So you see my wand, right?
Yeah.
If it were to have led me to you when I cast a spell about looking for someone like really cool, do you think that'd be accurate?
I don't know any spell like that. What do you?
Well, you don't know the cool person spell?
Damn, no one's told you the cool person spell? That's right.
Am I getting punked here? What are you doing? What do you want?
Honestly, I don't know. I have no plan. We're just here. We cast a spell and it brought us to your room. We think we're supposed to talk to you, but we don't know why.
What are you? What?
Guys, help me out here. I'm lost. This is not my forte. Someone
open the door. Josie's gonna kind of peek. Can she peek kind of into his room and see anything?
By the way, I just want to point out there are 2 words on my sheet that say blunt and reckless. I'm just doing it.
You peer around him a little bit, and you see it looks like a pretty normal dorm room. There's like a loft bed in there, with a desk. It's just like stacks of books. They got quills. They got quills here. No spider webs. And after a little bit of looking around, he just steps. He catches you looking in and kind of just leans in front of you.
Sorry, I've never seen an upper classroom's room before. Yours is very clean, very nice.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
What?
Your astrological sign.
Oh, I'm a Sagittarius. What are you?
That makes perfect sense.
I'm confused. Are you trying to flirt with him? You're 14.
Have you ever had your palm read?
Yeah, I had a dream that
Have you ever had a dream
He puts his hand behind his back and he's like, "No, I don't. I'm uncomfortable. Can you guys just?" And he starts closing the door.
Just gonna put my foot in the door. You see any spiders?
2 feet next to each other in the door.
What did you say, Ben?
You know spiders recently?
He just like looks at you and like narrowed eyes, and like, maybe. What do you care?
So you are the really cool
spider, and I've lost him. He's somewhere.
I step in front of the possum.
The possum's hidden.
What? Oh, okay. We didn't say that. All right.
Possum just riding around in Ben's bag.
Okay. We don't have a plan.
He's like trying to push the door. It's hurting your foot a little bit now.
Ow! I just want to know if my spider's in your room somewhere.
I don't have a spider in my room.
Is there like a truth detecting spell that I could cast in the moment?
I cast Zone of Truth.
Say you can like in the equivalent with this would be, I guess, you can make a charm check, just a regular stat check to see if you think he's lying.
Okay.
Contested by him.
That is an 8 + 1. That is a 9.
Okay. As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. You know, I don't think he's actually the cool guy, Carter. I think we have to go find someone else.
Can I cast like the equivalent of Friends?
You'd have to pull out your wand and say it to him.
Yeah, you would actually have to. It's not subtle enough that you can do it to someone's face and they notice. And they won't notice.
Shit. But if the effect works,
pretty sure it's illegal. It's like
your charm spells are kind of frowned upon.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not the 1990s anymore. Love potions were outlawed in the late 2000s.
You have a friend that comes and hangs out here every so often. Might have borrowed some paper from you.
What the hell are you kids talking about? I have work to do.
Can I cast a sleep spell?
Oh.
In his face?
Like, I just want to be, yeah. Well, I have a technical question. Do you have to see them to cast it? Or if I see
you gotta be able to
room,
point your wand at him.
Yeah,
so you can try, but it won't be subtle. That's what I'm saying. You gotta.
I got you. Just go for it.
So if you fail, he's gonna know.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna cast a sleep spell.
All right.
I wanna make you all aware that when I fail a check, I get 2 adversity tokens from the easygoing feature, and then when I spend them on you guys, they count for 2. So I got you.
All right.
Okay.
So could happen naturally. A person small, that's 4. How long do you want him to be asleep for?
I think it'll only take us a minute to search his room.
All right. So that is 1, 4, 5, and you've never cast this spell before. That's a DC 9 charm check.
Ooh.
Charm is
You
my.
got this. You got this.
Okay, that's an 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, yeah. So you managed to. So you instantly, like, you see this is going nowhere. You just pull your wand from the inside of your jacket, and you just point it in his face. He's like, and this like puff of pink mist just extends from the end of your wand, and he inhales it and immediately falls backwards.
Just full crab and
just keels over behind him.
As he falls over, I go, finally! That's what I was trying to get somebody to do the whole time.
You know
You definitely cast that spell, right? He's definitely not dead. I'm gonna lean down and listen for a heartbeat. Okay. Oh, he's fine.
Guys, we only have a minute. We only have a minute. And she busts in the door and looks to see if anybody else is in the room.
There's no one else in the room, and there's no spider.
All right. I'm gonna follow the trail to exactly where the trail goes.
The trail is leading to him.
Oh shit!
If your spell worked correctly, he wrote the note.
Shit.
Okay, that's fine. I shut the door behind us really quickly, and what's on his desk?
So his desk, he was working on a transfiguration essay.
Whatever, that's fine. Can I like search the desk? I'm looking for any like notes or like, does he have a phone?
Not in his drawers.
Can I nick his phone out of his pocket?
You go into his pocket? Yeah, he has a phone. It's currently locked.
Oh, and I take his wand.
Okay, you take his wand.
Can we hold the phone up to his face?
Like the face
it's not
scan
that,
phone?
It's not that new.
It's not a B phone. It's a Bandroid. Good to know.
Yeah, it's a Bandroid.
It's a Bandroid.
It's a Wandroid. It's a wizard android.
It's a Wandroid.
So does it unlock with a fingerprint or with a code?
It's got a code.
Okay.
Fuck.
Could we
Let's just
transfigure
take
his
his phone.
Okay, I mean, I feel like we could get more use out of this guy, but okay, I'm gonna take his wand too, but I'm not gonna steal it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide it underneath his mattress.
Okay. It is in a loft, so if you put it under his mattress and he goes and sits on his desk and looks up, he can see it.
Okay, then instead I will put it in the bottom of his trash can underneath the trash.
Okay. You just like pushing this into a bin full of loose parchment.
And then I will expend the second piece of gum and stick it in his hair, and then we can leave.
No.
You just quickly.
We need to ask him questions. God damn it. We need.
I don't think so. We have his phone. It's fine. We have his phone, and I'm just gonna be like,
And you stick the gum in his hair and you close the door behind you. Do you close the door? Because the door will auto lock.
yeah.
Oh, will it? Yeah.
Guys,
Dorm rooms do have basic security.
The spell led to here. He's the guy who wrote the note. We gotta ask him why he wrote it.
So
know.
somebody didn't do this by themselves. So whoever he's talking to is going to be on his phone in his text.
And eventually we'll guess his password.
Okay.
Oh, there's probably like a guess password spell we could try.
Yeah.
How about just unlock?
Oh, like Alohomora, but for phones?
This is a digital electronic device which magic does not play nicely with.
Haha.
Would it make sense if I said that I have forgotten my password to my FluTube channel and have had to use
That's FluTube. That's not the same. It's not a digital thing.
Okay. Not the same.
Not the same thing.
It's fine. We can still
You have a little fireplace in your room, and that's where your FluTube channel operates from.
Wait a second. It's a spider. All of our familiars know what spiders smell like. And this guy has been near it at some point lately. Why don't we just try and cast a spell to increase our familiar?
Is this familiar in the room?
He doesn't have a familiar.
Oh, that's
that you
sad.
know of.
Why don't we? Because that's a spell that they use in the spider fields to track down spiders, is to have their familiars track them. So why don't we try and do like what the upperclassmen do and make our familiars able to track spiders?
Ipsy, do your stuff.
Oh, I don't want that thing leading us anywhere.
Ipsy, shake the bag. Ipsy,
What you doing?
we need you to track the spider.
You want to track a spider in a spider-infested school?
We're at a different school now. We're at we're at the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, we flew here.
Remember, I can't understand him. Fuck.
What's
So
in it for
cool.
me?
A second piece of beef jerky.
I didn't offer that.
From inside the upperclassman's room, you just hear a, come on!
Run!
Oh, we gotta go.
We're just running down the hallway. Let's go to the library.
Okay. You guys head...
This whole time I'm like, Ipsy, could you do that? Is that a thing you could do?
I don't know, maybe
Help
if you
somebody.
if you know where the trail starts.
Well, we were just with a guy who was probably near the spider at some point.
Yeah.
As we're just thinking, I take out my water bottle and squeeze some raspberry Mio into it, sipping on it thoughtfully.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna bring Pixie out and be like, "Do you have any idea? What do you need to do this?"
Well, I need you to take me to where the trail starts. Also need you to sweeten the deal for me. Why should I do it?
I said 2 pieces of beef jerky.
And your friend said that wasn't on the
And
table.
a packet of Cheetos.
Okay, what? You got the Cheetos on you right now?
No, but I could get them for you. I know a guy. I look at Derek.
What do you know? What are you offering him?
Nothing.
You're offering.
Fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it later.
And then doing shit till I'd see some Cheetos.
This is an empty packet of those. I'll just get you another one of those. We have them at the school. Come on.
Yeah, I want to see the Cheetos.
I don't have them here right now.
Then talk to me when you got some Cheetos.
Oh my god, Josie. Jesus Christ.
There are 2 other familiars in this party that don't require bribery.
Josie takes Tart out of her hood and she sets her fennec fox on the table and she goes, "Tart, do you think you'll be able to sniff out our spider mascot if I increase your sense of smell?"
He looks at you a bit inquisitively. You get the impression
Do you remember our mascot?
It's difficult to get a response from them.
Right. I'm just looking for either an acknowledgement look or a no.
You get the impression that she understands what you're asking her to do.
Okay. Can you try for me? And I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast an enhanced sense of smell spell.
Right.
No. Your familiar cannot smell for the rest of their life.
As per Derek's suggestion.
This will be brains.
I am not the brains of the operation. I just have ideas.
6.
Y'all gotta figure out how it works.
Do you want to last for an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. D6, 8, and that'll be a DC 13 brains roll.
I got you.
Okay. That's a 12. And that's a 2. 14.
Okay. You managed to do it, and you see her nostrils do flare out a little bit past what you would think is natural.
That's interesting.
Just look a bit odd. And she starts, just sniffing the surrounding area and looking at you and just cocks her head. As if,
I kind
not here.
Not here? Okay. Let's go...
Wait a second. Josie, we've already cast a spell twice today that tells us where something is.
Okay.
Why don't we just cast it again, but for a spider?
You cast it!
Okay.
For having all the brains in the group, I don't have any good ideas,
I've
okay?
also done it today, so I can try.
Well, I feel like both of you have gotten to try. Can I try it once? I haven't gotten to try.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin my wand, saying the words, having seen it cast, never having cast the spell before.
All right.
Looking for a tiny little spider.
Spin it like a twister.
How long do you want it to last for?
This one will just. I want a general direction so we can get towards the scent. So I'm just gonna say a minute.
Okay. 5, 7, 10. DC 10 brains.
DC 10 brains? Fuck. All right. Good thing there's a D4 added to this because I'm rolling a D10. Okay. Let's see here. That's okay. Never mind. Not an issue. 9 plus 2 is 11.
Okay. Yeah, you place the wand on your thing as you've seen done, and you say, "Point me," and it points.
I was kind of really
direction.
hoping I would fail that.
Points you in a direction.
Okay. This way.
You start following.
Brilliant.
You start following the point of your wand tip, and it leads you out of the school and points you across the fields in the general direction of Pixie Heights. Pixie Heights.
Oh my fucking god.
Pixie Heights Wizard High. There was a clue in the note.
Where's the fucking note?
Hold on, I'm gonna read it again.
It's on the 5th floor. It's on the 5th floor. It's on the 5th fucking floor.
I didn't just give you information just to be like, hey, this is an interesting bit of lore.
Oh no. Guys, it's not here. The note says your pixie mascot flew into a bit of a messy situation. Guys, it's on the 5th floor in the corridor that we shouldn't go into because it's been...
So,
Oh, we messed with that guy for no reason. Uh-oh.
No, there was a reason.
No, we didn't.
Before we leave, we never did use the bathroom, so I'm gonna find the closest very nice clean
I suddenly realized I really need the bathroom.
Okay. So you're realizing upon where it is that the mascot has been left, back at Pixie Heights Academy in the corridor that was a few years ago pranked into being the messiest place ever. You guys go back into Twin States Academy to find a bathroom to use. Kenna, what's wrong?
As we walk into the bathrooms, and after my friends are done using the bathroom, I would like us to try a spell that would flood the bathrooms.
Okay, we will come back to this, as we will now take a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
We will be back
as we go to the bathroom.
We will be back. We'll be back. We'll be back at 10 minutes past the hour.
Okay.
All right. See you guys soon.
Okay. See you guys soon. Bye. Welcome back to This Show is a Mimic on our playthrough of the new game Kids on Brooms. I don't know if it's a new game. It's a new game for us. This little magical adventure, magic school adventure type thing. We joined these 3 students of the school Pixie Heights Wizard High, an inner city school in the tri-state area.
Academy.
And they are currently infiltrating the rival, much nicer school, Twin Staves Academy. And they've been into the bathroom, and they have some nefarious deeds they want to get up to in there. We'll start with Josie.
Josie would like to overflow all the toilets and back them up.
Wait, Josie. All right, before you do this,
These are not unisex bathrooms.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we can. Are the guys' restroom like in use of other people right now?
No, it has multiple toilets inside.
Oh, I'm saying is there are there students who aren't us in the bathroom at the moment?
There are a few people coming and going inside. It's the end of the school day, so.
Okay. What I'm thinking, Josie, they permanently fucked up our 5th floor. What if we permanently fuck up one of their bathrooms?
Ooh.
What if we make it so that the toilets never flush ever?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Not normally on board with these kind of things, but right now I'm on board with it, and I don't quite know why, but I'm just gonna keep going with it.
Or if they flush in reverse.
So they push everything out?
Yeah.
I'm down with that curse. Let's do that one.
I think that's a good one.
You want to do the whole bathroom?
That's going to be a whole room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. These are quite large.
I'm willing
so I will
to
say
drop all of my tokens on these.
I will say it's massive. It will be could happen but not naturally. So that's 3. A classroom are bigger, so that's 7, 10. Permanent is 6, that's 16, and you are inexperienced. This is going to be a 21 DC. And
you just have to get an 11 or higher. I got you for the other 10.
What type?
That's what I'm trying to think of right now. The roll.
I want to do a fight roll at some point.
That's the funniest shit I've ever read in my life. Gasps in McGonagall. The funniest shit I've ever read in my life.
Right. Okay. So, goddamn, where is it?
I know how toilets work.
Thinking mentally or physically. I'll call this.
I am willing.
Okay, I'll call this Brawn.
Brawn.
Okay.
Okay. So just between the 3 of us, who do we think has the best chance of succeeding? Because it's not me.
It's not me either.
Oh, it's definitely not me.
Fight spell.
Raise your hand if Brawn is in your bottom 3 stats. So it's not in your bottom 3?
What stat is it for you?
10.
D6 for me. So it looks like he's the one with the best ability to do it. We're just convincing him.
This could go really bad.
Wait. You should probably pull out your wand before you try to cast a spell, not a pencil.
This is my wand. Fuck you.
Oh.
Theater of the mind, asshole. That was me to Aaron.
We're here with you. Remember, here's all the pointers on, since we wanted to act like a poop shotgun, the defense professor, he knows a lot about guns, so I can give some tips there.
Okay. I'm trying to cast it. What was the DC?
21.
21? Oh god. This is right, D10. Okay. So that's a 5 plus
your D4.
2. So that's a 7.
Okay, I can get him up to 17. How many adversity tokens do you guys have?
I have 3.
Okay, that gets us up to 20. That we can pass it if all of us use the majority of our tokens. We can do this.
It's worth it.
I'll dump whatever we need to make this work.
I'm dropping 10. I'm dropping 5 tokens, which for him counts as plus 10 because I've got the loyal feature.
Oh my god.
Buddy, you're muted.
So you guys, like, fucking bar the door as you, like, all come together to fucking brainstorm how this spell is gonna work. It takes you, like, a good 15 minutes of planning and, like, devising and spell crafting. And thinking about how the mechanics of the spell is gonna work. And then finally you're ready to cast it. You start... How do you cast it, Ben?
This literally is this?
So you imitate the flushing of a toilet, but rather than going down, you go up. And you can't see the effects of your spell immediately.
Okay,
We don't need to.
Guys, wait. Why don't we step outside the bathroom, lean against a wall, wait for somebody to come in?
Okay.
Wait, I still have the phone. On the phone, is it possible to swipe over to the camera feature?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna set the phone up in a discreet place. It's not like looking at the toilets or anything, but kind of in the corner of the bathroom
Okay.
by the door, and I'm gonna set it to record. And then I'm just gonna be like, okay.
That's so illegal.
And we walk out and lean against a wall outside the bathroom and just
do you
wait.
do this on the gents or the ladies?
Gents, I believe.
Okay. Right. So after
It would be mean to do this in the women's bathroom.
After a short while, you guys lean against casually. You're up near a water cooler, and you guys eventually just wait a little bit, and eventually one of the underclass, like a little first year, just goes into the classroom.
Oh
into
no!
the toilet.
This poor child.
And it takes a little bit.
Get ready for hell.
Takes a couple of minutes, and then eventually you hear a. And a scream of this child as he runs out of the bathroom, just covered. He's soaking wet in water that does not smell good at all.
Piss water.
And a few discolored portions. It is piss and shit water. Has been heavily diluted. And he is just crying. Tears are streaming down his thing, and he's like got his arms out like this, trying to think, and he's just waddling away, trying to.
As he walks away, I'll scourgify him.
Okay. Easy. You don't even need to roll.
Yeah. I clean him as he walks away.
You just.
I feel really bad for that kid. He didn't deserve that.
Actually, this would be a smaller than a person size one.
Oh, okay. I'll still roll for it. It's my best stat.
Yeah, roll for it.
I'm gonna go grab the phone.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll for it.
Let's see here. Oh no. +1 grit because it's magic. That's a total of 5.
Do I have? Did we determine?
Okay.
I might.
We just
have
use
one token left.
So you wave your wand.
You would have 2 left, Kent. Yeah.
You wave your wand, and it's just not quite enough. You see the water kind of move around, but not shed, and doesn't vanish.
Did we accidentally make the shit sentient?
I doubt it, and I'm gonna pocket the phone, and I'm gonna be like, can I say that when I went in to go take the phone, on the mirror, I take out the lipstick that was in my bag, and I wrote, Pixie Hollow.
No, Pixie Heights.
Pixie Hollow? This is not Tinkerbell. Pixie Heights. I'm gonna write on the mirror, Pixie Heights.
So you go into the bathroom, and it's all over the floor, and it stinks.
I know what I'm gonna write. I know what I'm gonna write on the mirror. I'm gonna write eat shit TSA.
And die.
Eat shit TSA. In like lipstick, did you say?
Yep.
Okay. Right.
Okay, let's leave.
Might want to watch that before you use that again.
Yeah.
Never using it again.
Cool. All right. Well, then we'll go back to where we first entered the school, and we're gonna hop on our brooms and head back to school.
Yeah, you just fucking hightail it out there.
Yep.
You remember the way now, I'm not going to make any of you roll for it. But after a short while, after about 20 minutes, you find your way back to Pixie Heights Wizard High. And yeah, touch down on the roof, no problem.
Have our clothes changed back?
Yes, they would have done by now.
Okay.
You know, even if we didn't get the spider, I think that was very successful.
You know what? Me too. It was better than being in cleaning class.
Oh, hey, now that we're back, can I have my moon rock back, please?
Yes. The one that you gave me, because it's the only one.
Yes.
She opens her bag. And she like really has to kind of scrutinize because there's more than one in there. And finally she kind of sticks her hand, she's like feeling them and she goes, okay, this one, and she hands it to you.
Whoa, did it get bigger while it was in your bag? That's so cool.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Magic.
Moon wizards really are cool. He puts it back in his pocket completely unaware.
Okay, great.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
All right, so down to the 5th floor we go.
Yep.
You know,
That fits me though.
You know, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be stinky, but like, you know.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh, poopy.
Didn't you say it was like blocked off and banned because it was so bad?
There's sentient poop monsters.
Oh shit.
Literally.
Don't worry, this is my forte.
Oh my god, we should have stayed in the cleaning class!
Oh, it's almost like the GM planned this whole session. And there's a reason it started with a custodial class.
Can I attempt to cast a spell on my face that will just make within like 3 inches of my face, like just a very small area? Kind of like a bubblehead charm, where it'll filter in clean, good smelling air into my face.
How long do you want it to last for?
For now, let's just get it to try a minute to see if it'll work. Like if the concept is there.
6, 7. I'd say you've read about this. So that's
Because custodial magic.
Well, also just a bubblehead charm is an established thing.
Okay.
DC. So that would be DC 10. And
10. Oh shit.
The ability would probably be. We'll call this one a flight check.
Okay. So I'm gonna pop a piece of gum in my mouth. I'm gonna chew it. And I'm gonna blow a bubble, and I'm gonna take the tip of my wand and just pull it out and make a bubblehead charm. And we'll see if it'll work. Flight charm. Oh, that's pretty low. That's not the worst I've ever seen. It's gonna be a total of 7, so I don't succeed.
Okay, yeah, you just like draw it out and it gets stuck to the tip of your wand, and you just can't quite. You just don't do it right, and it's like, ugh.
It didn't work.
I could try and do it.
Yeah, but I've only got 3 more sticks of bubble gum. I guess we could just go in and see what happens.
Just how to be
Might
good.
be stinky though.
Uh-oh, stinky. To the 5th floor!
Okay. You guys head down to the 5th floor. Class has ended by now. And you guys head to this room, and you come to the door that...
Where's the chain? Because I'm gonna fix that.
Kenna has the chain. Or Josie has the chain.
Josie, do we want to fix this? Because otherwise people might ask questions. They might be able to track the magic back to me. Oh god!
What are you talking about?
Chain. There's a chain on the door. Should probably fix it. Put it back so that we were never here.
No, it's fine. Nobody ever comes up here anyway.
I don't know about that.
And you know, those who come up here generally like leave the roof, not down the stairs, so it's okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Plus, I want this chain.
Why do you want the chain?
Because it's a chain.
Okay, whatever you're into.
Okay. So you go to the fifth. You get down to the 5th floor, and you come to the double doors that lead to this corridor. See, it's. You try the door and it's been locked, but what you notice is that it has been gaffer taped along every edge of the door to keep the smell inside.
Oh, this is gonna be horrendous.
Why don't we could get on our brooms and come in from the window outside, so that way we don't get the smell in the rest of the school.
This is the 5th floor. There are bars on the window.
Well, I mean, we took care of a chain. We could probably take care of some bars. You know, we've got that one junior friend. His name is Matt. He always yells bars. I'm pretty sure that like means something, right?
Shout out Matt Denkles.
Shout out Matt Denkles. Love that guy so much. All right, I guess. You know, let's just do it. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Can you try it? The door is currently locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good at the unlocking spell, Carter.
Yeah, Carter, why don't you try the unlocking spell? You got this.
Sure.
Moonstone, let's do this.
So DC 5 charm roll.
DC 5 charm. It's almost half my dice. Oh, that's an 8. Perfect.
Okay.
I don't need to roll another one.
Yep.
But
Again,
I
easily. You just
8 plus 2, so 10.
Yep. Easily, you just
So double it. So something good happens.
Well, yeah. When you cast a spell and you double it, you do it with a lot more flair. It looks like it was easy for you. And you hear a click as the door unlocks.
Beautiful. What are you guys doing?
Door unlocks. It's not open. The door just unlocks.
I'm just preparing. Go ahead and open it.
So, this door, and you can feel the air is a bit muggier than on the other side.
Yeah.
What looks inside looks like a swamp almost. The floor is blackened in places. It's green, yellow, brown. It's all up the walls. It's just there from the ceiling. It's dripping slightly, and there are some amorphous puddles of sludge that look a little threatening. They're kind of smoking slightly.
Well, don't touch those. I'm gonna say. Is it possible for me? I mean, the window's still open, even though there's bars on them, right?
They open like that much.
Okay, can I try and open all the windows as much as I can?
With your wand?
Yeah, I just want to, open.
Okay, that is going to be 3, 6, and I'm going to set some DC 9 charm.
Okay.
Sorry, DC 9 brawn. DC 9 brawn.
Oh,
sorry.
That was a 9!
I apologize.
Okay. Brawn? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
Levitation is brawn.
Can we establish how many coins I have left? Not coins, adversity tokens.
Well, you started.
You had 2 left. We only needed you to donate 1 to the big check we did earlier.
Okay, so I have 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 4.
Ben should have 0. I should have 2 because I failed the thing since then, and you should have.
If you rolled a 4 and your skill is a 4, you can roll it again.
Okay, so 4.
You got a lucky break on the first one. You can roll it again.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'll spend 1 of my adversity tokens and make it a 9.
Did you roll 2 4s in a row?
Yeah.
You can roll again.
You can do it again.
Get another lucky break.
Even on the magic die?
No. So only if your is your skill die a D4?
Yeah.
Okay, if you rolled a 4 on it, that's a lucky break, you can roll it again. If you roll another 4, you get another lucky break, you can roll it a 3rd time.
I only rolled it once.
Okay.
Yeah, I only rolled a 4 one time.
Okay.
So it's 4, 5, 6, and my magic die was 7, 8.
Okay, and then you can spend another adversity die.
I only have 1 left.
I have none.
But yeah, you managed to just flick your wand. You don't look super confident doing it, but you flick your wand up, and all the windows in it just as they all seem up. However, the air in here is very heavy and doesn't quite like it's helping a little bit. There's a little bit of a draft, but it's not great.
Okay. God, we gotta find the spider.
Can I try and do like a protective charm along like my feet, so that like if there's like a creature that comes at us, I have at least like a second before it smacks into me?
So you want like a general abjuration charm?
Just like a general abjuration charm around me. It's like very protective magic to keep me safe.
Okay, so that's 5, 8. If it's just around you, that's an 8. How long do you want it to last for?
An hour. Yeah, let's just try an hour.
8, 10, and you've never seen anyone cast this or read about it, so that would be a DC 15 fight check.
Fight, not grit. Grit's like protective stuff.
If you want it to be defensive, it would be fight.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I physically can't do that, so I guess I won't be trying to make that spell work.
Don't worry, I can cast it on you.
No, it's okay. Because it's not like magic that I was going to be like, we should all do this. I was just trying to see if it would work.
I can cast it on everyone.
It's up to you. It's up to you. I didn't mention this to anybody else when I was trying it. It's up to you. If your character would come up with it on their own, go for it.
Wait, you're not even going to mention it?
No, because it's just I was testing something.
Okay.
Hypothesis.
Okay.
I probably want something protective
checked,
if I know there's sentient creatures in here.
I checked the list of skills, and protective things fall into fight checks.
Okay.
I'll
Healing falls into grit.
Okay.
I think we probably want some sort of protective magic in here, right, guys?
Probably.
Like a little,
if you wanted a different kind of spell, Aaron, that was
something.
like you wanted resistance to certain things.
No,
would be a
it's okay.
different
It's
thing.
okay.
That would be grit.
I'm just thinking. Okay. Good to know.
I can cast a little protective bubble around us.
Okay.
Go
you want
for
it to be one spell around the 3 of you, or one spell per person?
One spell per person.
Okay, that's a DC 15.
DC 15. That's fine.
3 times, one for each of you.
It's my D20. I'll start with myself. Whew! 18 on the first one, and then I haven't even rolled my D4 yet.
Okay.
18 plus 3 plus another 1.
22.
22. So
you just draw a circle around your feet,
perfectly.
and yeah, you create this little shimmering bubble of protective energy around you.
look at that. Who's next?
Nice. Me.
Would it be easier this time because I've now cast it?
No. Cast is you cast a spell a few times before.
Oh. Okay.
So anytime after you like finish.
I'll lower it, but I lower the DC by 2 to 13.
13. Ooh, I might need that. Plus 3. Damn it, failed it by 1. 12.
Yeah, just you try it again, and it was very easy around yourself. It was very easy to visualize, but around someone else, it's a little bit more awkward. And you don't quite manage.
Is it on me? Are we good? Can I see it?
No, but you can stand in my bubble. If you want.
That's okay. That's really close to you.
That's true, actually. Yes, yep.
That's okay. Thanks for trying.
Derek, you want me to try on you?
Nah, it's okay. I got this. We okay.
Okay.
All
I'll just
right.
make sure to heal your guys' butts if you get hurt.
Ooh.
That's good, because I might slip and fall in this nasty. Oh,
Yeah,
let's not even
nasty.
think about that. Okay, I'm going to start moving through the 5th floor.
Mm-hmm.
Are all of the doors closed, or are they open?
So this is one corridor that leads to a door on the other end. There's a door at either end. There's no doors to the sides.
Okay. Is the spider in here, or are we just...
Not in this corridor that you can tell.
Okay, let's move through this one.
There is this it's very difficult to see the end of this corridor. There is a kind of a greenish fog. And it's quite a long corridor.
I have my broom with me.
Uh-huh.
Can I hop on it? I would like to levitate off the floor, please.
It will take a tricky flight check as you are in close quarters.
That's okay. I'll try and make it.
All right. Roll me a flight check.
Okay. Do you have a DC?
1 sec. Unless it's a DC 13.
Let me ask. It's not a spell, right?
No. This is just a flight roll.
I won't make it.
I mean, you could if you get a lucky break.
Okay, I'll try.
It's possible.
Give it a go.
It's just difficult.
Yeah. Oh, no shit.
Okay, roll
That's
it again.
amazing.
Roll it again.
Okay. That's a 7. That's a 15.
Okay, you managed to just hop on this, and you managed to just... It's a little awkward. It's like if you've ever tried riding a bike really slowly.
Yeah.
It's a much
worst.
more of a balancing act, and you're getting a core workout doing this, trying to keep it a walking pace while on this broom.
Okay. I'm gonna start going down the corridor and being like, okay, guys, I'm gonna start going.
Okay. Don't crash into any walls, because if
don't
you
get
fall,
too
you
far
fall in the
ahead.
poop.
Yeah, are you like going properly ahead of these guys?
I mean, yeah, I'm just like moving down the corridor at a walking pace, but I don't want to stop for fear of falling off.
Don't fall in the poop soup.
You get about 20 feet down the corridor, and you fly by one of those bubbling masses of ooze, and as you do, you see a hand reach out and try to swat at you.
No!
Do I see this?
You'd be able to see this, yes.
I'm trying to blast it.
So you're going to try and blast it. I'd like you to make me a grit check.
Great.
Kenna.
Kenna.
Kenna is making me a good check.
Me? Oh my god.
What are you using to blast this thing?
Magical energy of some kind.
You have to be
You gotta do
just a
better
little
than
more
that.
specific.
You gotta think about these things.
I don't know.
Clorox.
Fucking
Is it lightning, fire?
sea water, like
Just a little bit of lightning. Just
Okay, you want
Blast
lightning.
fine, because it's not fire. It's just
Right,
bad.
pencil, so that's 5.
Ew, burn the poo.
8.
I'll make it smell more.
I'd say this is a DC 11 fight roll.
DC 11 fight roll.
And can you roll me a DC 10 grit roll?
Oh, nope, I rolled
Josie.
a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you this thing manages to reach out and swat at your
Well-
broom, and you just spin out and fall off the side, and you've got shit all at the side of your.
Oh, nasty!
16, because it's 12 plus 3 plus 1.
Okay, you just instantly, as soon as you see this thing out of the thing, you extend your wand, and you just shoot a blast of lightning out of the tip of your wand, and it just ricochets off the side of this thing, blasting a bit of ooze off up the side of the wall.
Ken, don't forget you get an adversity token for failing.
I
Every
do?
every time everyone fails a roll, they get an adversity token. I need to point that out.
Yep.
Oh,
You're real
That's fine.
excited about that adversity token.
was.
It does say that on your character sheet.
Yes.
I definitely knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Huh.
Okay, the
So
ooze is
getting
still up there, and it is looming down on Josie.
Uh,
I'm gonna blast it again.
Okay, I'm gonna let one of these guys have a chance to do something.
Sure.
okay. I'm gonna attempt to like reinforce Josie like magically to where it's like if it hits her, maybe it doesn't hurt her like nearly as bad. I don't know. I'm gonna just try and be like in some way stop it from
like
being
stone
mean.
skin.
Yeah, like stone skin almost.
Okay. All right. Make me a. So that would be bends the rules. That's 5, 8. Instantaneous, I assume. You just want it
Yeah,
to be
just for the moment it hits. Yeah.
So it's 5, 8, and that'll be a DC 13 grit roll.
Okay, I got this. DC 13 plus my D4. Come on. You got this, boo boo. That's 15 plus 4. That's 19 plus 1 is 20.
Okay. So yeah, you just, as you see this thing looming down for another hit, you just point your wand at Josie, and Josie, you feel your like skin just toughen a little bit. And this thing comes to swing down at you, and when it hits into you, you feel it like it just bounces off of your skin, and then once the thing reaches up again, you feel your skin like soften and go back to normal.
That was cool. And then I'm going to try and shoot. Can I shoot? Can I shoot like a boom of Clorox bleach at it?
Okay, you want to like going off of what like the soapy water you got sprayed with earlier today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's off.
So that would be 3, 6, 0. That'd be 6 and then 9. So that'd be a DC 9 grit roll.
Grit.
We've established that cleaning spells are grit at this point.
Grit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You said 9?
Yep.
Okay, that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna spend an adversity token to make it 9.
Okay. And
Nice.
you just immediately wheel your wand up, and you remember getting doused with soapy water earlier today, and you shoot a spout of soapy water at this thing, and it just goes clear through the grime that it is, leaving a hole about the size of a basketball in its chest. And you see it just go down and back into a puddle of grime.
Gross.
That's right.
Seems,
Get
seems to have settled.
Okay.
I think Josie had the right idea there. I think we just all need to stay together. Maybe Carter, we both get on our brooms and go with her.
Okay.
Okay, let's do some tricky indoor flying.
Hoi.
Hoi.
Okay, I would like everyone to make a DC 13 flight roll.
15.
That's a failure.
Flying indoors isn't easy.
It's not.
Same. Yeah, no, there's no way I can make that. That's a 4.
I was hoping I would get a lucky brick. I did not.
I got
So
a
you
1,
guys-
a 2, and a +1.
What did you get, Kenna, if you were getting back on your broom?
8.
Okay, so you all immediately try getting on your brooms, but it's really awkward. This corridor's not that large. It's about maybe 10 feet wide.
Well, that's okay. We tried something, guys.
And you immediately, as soon as you're getting in, you get a few feet forward, and you can't quite keep it like straight like an arrow, and you bump into each other, and you spin out a bit, and you end up in the dirt.
You know what? I'm already disgusting. Let's just walk.
All right, let's go.
Gross.
Oh,
I'm so glad we blew up their toilets.
yep.
How did they get in here and drop off the spider mascot?
They're upperclassmen. They know spells that you don't.
Can they teleport themselves?
I want to know that.
Apparition? Yo.
Is that a thing that we can even learn? I don't know if this school
You have to
teaches
be
that.
17 to get your apparition license.
Oh, that'd be cool. Let's just keep going. If we see another thing, you know what, Carter, you seem pretty good with the boom boom. Let's put you up front.
Okay.
But good thinking with the bleach, Josie. That was a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Bleach,
Okay.
right? Champions.
So you guys head further in, and you are just like stepping through. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Aaron, can you please make me a flight roll?
Oh no! I mean, I'm okay at those, but like spoopy.
DC 7.
DC 7? That's a 6. I could choose to succeed this, or I kind of want to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let it fail because I want to see what happens.
You just slip in a particularly slippy bit of gunk and on your back.
All right. Well, this is disgusting. This is gross.
I would get
Why is it warm?
I'm
Oh.
traumatized.
I
Why did we
hate
go in there?
this.
I'd help
I
you up.
hate
I'm so nasty.
Ah!
I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl shit.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing stinky boy shit.
And after a little more walking, you see this fog cloud that you've not been able to quite see through. You really can't see through it now, as you see it's not quite that the fog is too thick. There is a layer of mucus-like slime extending from one side at one end to the other, creating some kind of wall.
I want to take back a statement.
No.
I want to take back a statement that was said at the beginning of this session, where we said this was a collaborative effort to make this world. This bullshit is all Birdie.
This
Birdie
bit is
did
all
this
me.
shit.
I'm gonna blast it.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Okay. What are you blasting it with?
Fired. Now missed.
With the fuck, what's it called?
The fuck spell? Damn.
What's it called? The fuck. What did Josie use before? What was that?
That was the soapy
Right.
water.
Yeah, I'll just blast it with some soapy water.
Okay. 3, 6. That'll be a DC 9. Great roll.
Can I just say that I succeed then? Because my thing's is D20.
Your grit is a D20.
What, grit?
Yeah,
Grit is-
soapy water.
grit
Grit.
is
Grit on
Cleaning
cleaning
Oh,
shit is grit.
Right. Shit, okay. Sorry, I thought it was because okay, never mind. I'll have to use something else then. Yeah, that's
From
not gonna happen.
mucus?
There's no way. Yeah, no, I'll have to just.
Except mucus.
Can I clean it with some Dawn like dish soap? Just like summon Dawn dish soap and just like
Now we're just using different types of cleaning. Give me
Yeah.
some fantastic and 409, damn it.
Can someone make me a DC 6 brain roll?
brain roll?
Brains
Yeah.
roll.
Go for it.
Can I auto succeed because my brains is 20?
Okay, yeah, you can always succeed. And you would remember from your previous custodial classes, and one of the spells you were meant to be going over today, but you ditched,
Oh
is
no.
the vanishing spell.
Oh. Hey, don't skip school, kids. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
They'll end up in a hallway full of
Go
poop.
to
Unless they're
learn it.
teaching you calculus, in which case do skip school. I'm not your
Does
parents.
anybody have their book with them? I had forgotten mine today.
I have my here, Julio, move over. Move the fuck. I get it. We both smell. All right, give me the book.
You open,
Like,
Yeah,
get the hell out of
what
my
does
bag.
AXD have to say about all of this?
you open your custodial studies magic, which is a paperback, and you flick through, and you get to the vanishing spell, which is for particularly stubborn things. Is the incantation is Evanesco.
Even Nesco.
Okay, that is 5, 10, 13 DC grit roll.
13 grit roll. Wait, I also got the magic die. Even the ow! Fuck! I hit my nose. Oh! A pisky.
You start casting it, and as you do, it almost feels like the mucus wall is almost resistant, and you're just repelled, and you smack into your own face.
So I rolled a total of 4 there. But I want to point out I have failed my last 4 rolls in a row, so I have 8 adversity tokens.
Should I just blast it with fire? I can do that.
It's
I-
the thing.
My
You can
nose is
try.
bleeding.
Oh, no. Can't have that. She's gonna try, because that's unsanitary. She's gonna try and stop his nosebleed.
Wait, I'm the healer. Go for it.
Okay, it's 1, 2, and
It's the size of like a
That's
little
a
teeny thing.
DC 5 grit roll.
Okay. Oh, okay. You diddy.
A visco, not a visc nose.
Oh no.
I love the chat sometimes.
Chat's great.
5. I rolled
Okay.
exactly 5.
Yeah, you just with a quick twirl, you hear a click as his nose goes back into place.
Oh. Does anyone else smell metal? Oh.
That's just you.
Anyway, what did you say it was? the spell?
Oh, it's here. Let me give it. Okay, I would try one more time.
Okay, try again.
Evanesco.
Evanesco.
Okay, it's the same. It's the same DC 13.
Aaron.
Damn it! You've got the token.
No, the tokens are for you guys. That's an 8.
Yeah, you just can't
What?
quite.
Wait, what's your DC?
This whole corridor.
13.
This whole corridor was specifically cursed to keep people from cleaning it.
Yep.
Can I spend my 2 adversity tokens? If I spend 2 and you spend 3, you make it.
No, I'll just. I don't want you to have to spend tokens, so I'll just do it. I'll spend the 5 tokens to make it succeed.
Oh my god.
All right,
You guys go over some of your forms for a little bit. You practice the hand movements, and you get the basics down. And then you try casting it again, and it just vanishes before your eyes.
Hey, I took care of the mucus wall. Oh, that's why it didn't work. I wasn't holding the moonstone when I did it. That makes sense.
Okay. And behind this mucus wall, you see there is toadstools all through, growing up the sides of the walls, and they all seem to be. You also notice this kind of thin, blue cloud layer, and you feel a little bit drowsy.
Is this
No,
Jared
no,
on the
stop. Hold your breath. Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
What?
Don't breathe.
You'll start feeling a little bit quiet, a little bit sleepy, and you want to go to sleep.
Oh wait, chew the bubble. Try the bubblehead charm.
Okay. What was it before?
Does my shield spell keep it out?
Nope.
Because that's like protect from like physical harm. This is like inhaling shit.
5, 6. Hello? Who's there?
God, is that you?
It's the guy's phone that we stole because we still have it.
That's a DC 11.
DC 11, and it's a what? Grit?
What did we say before?
I
I forgot.
don't remember what the card was. It wasn't fight.
Wasn't fight.
Was it flight? I think it might have been flight.
I think it was flight. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
11. 9 plus 1 is 10, and then I've got a +1 to flight magic from my birchwood, so that's an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to this time. You just and you got a pink little gas mask on.
Oh, I feel great. Are the other two still falling asleep?
So you see, Carter is the one falling asleep the fastest, as Josie is covering her up. But you see, Josie's eyes are also starting to droop a little bit.
Could I try cast a safe spell that Derek just can't? Seeing him do it.
DC 11.
Geet. That was it was a grit, right?
It was flight.
Flight. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. DC 11. 7.
Yeah, you just can't quite make it work.
It
You keep almost getting it, and it keeps just. You're starting to really get. You really would just like to lay down. That ooze looks pretty comfortable, actually.
No. Did we establish were there windows in this corridor?
There are windows, but there's no kind of strong breeze to push the cloud out right now.
Right. Can I make like a little mini tornado thing and push it down the hallway? Yeah, you want
to create like a wind wall effect?
Yeah.
All right. I'd say
a wind rosin gun. Just
you just want to make a gust of wind. I'd say that could happen naturally. Bigger than a person, so that's 6. Instantaneous. Unless you want it to last for a while.
I want it to last long enough for us to run down the corridor to hit the door. So maybe.
Okay, so that's a few minutes. 7. And then you've never seen anyone cast this kind of spell, so that'd be a DC 12 flight.
Flight?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Okay. DC 12, DC 12, DC 12, DC 12.
Ugh.
8, 9, 10, 11. No! Adversity token!
Okay.
Wait, I got you. I'll spend one and then you can get it because I didn't have enough to make Ben work, but I've got enough to make that work.
Well, she's only off by 1, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So I'll spend the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I seem to fail every other time, so I haven't. I had a ton to burn
You just like start twirling your wand in the air and creating this gust that comes in through the windows and starts pushing all the fog away.
To the window, to the wall.
And you managed, and with that you feel a lot more alert all of a sudden. And you start heading towards the other end. So you're clear.
Is Carter asleep?
Carter, you would just like he's like almost got his head down on some mushrooms.
I'm gonna take a nap with the mushroom.
I'm gonna grab him by his shirt and be like, nope, and I'm gonna...
And once she pulls you up, you feel a lot more awake all of a sudden.
Yeah, what happened?
It's a good thing that Josie woke you up because I was about to spray you with soapy water.
What happened? Why was I sleepy?
Oh,
mushrooms.
because these
Let's go, we gotta run, this isn't gonna last long.
Mushrooms make you sleepy? What?
Well, sometimes. Let's keep going. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys continue down the corridor, and eventually you find your way to this door, and the door's on the other end of the corridor, and got way more intense than I intended.
Say we're about to die.
And you push open the doors.
Mushrooms come to life and start
Push open the doors and close them behind you. On the other side of the room is a classroom that has been abandoned for the past few years, ever since this corridor was cursed. And inside, you see on where the teacher's desk is, there is a small cage about this big, and inside there is a spider.
Hey.
Does this classroom have a window?
It has windows on the far side.
Derek, can you try and bust the cage off of one of these windows so we don't have to go back through the hallway of death?
Why are you asking yourself that?
I'm tired. Carter, can you do that? And then I release the bubblehead charm, and the blue smoke that was trapped in the bubblehead charm releases out. I was just inhaling mushrooms that whole time.
Oh my god.
All right. Sorry. What were you asking, Carter? To do?
Carter, can you open the window?
We're getting raided.
What's up, Clockwork?
Clockwork Order. Thank you.
Go.
Grung noises.
you.
That's a reference I don't get, but thank you.
Grung. Hey, look, it's Fox Rocket. I recognize that one.
The grunts are here.
Hey, Fox Rocket, what up?
Yeah.
What up?
Carter, can you blast the cage off of that window over there, just
Okay.
so we don't have to go back to the hallway of death?
So do you step into the room?
Oh yeah, obviously.
So you start stepping
Yeah,
towards the
100%.
cage, and as you make a few steps into the room, all the desks and chairs start scraping across the floor into the center of the room.
No.
Oh,
Can I put oil on the floor under the desks?
Okay, this will be a snap decision, so you can't, and no one can help you. No one can help you apart from you.
Okay.
This could happen but not naturally, so that's 3. Bigger than a person, smaller than the classroom. 8. Instantaneous. And you've never seen anyone cast this. That would be a DC 13 charm. No, flight. DC 13 flight.
Can I argue for it to be charmed?
No.
No. Okay.
This is avoiding a situation by doing this, so flight.
Okay, I got 1 8. Oh, that's a 6. That's 14. Does that count? Does that make it?
That makes it.
Okay, my
Nice.
D4 is plus. My D4 is +1.
Okay. So you start casting this, and just hosing from the end of your wand is grease all along the floor. And the chairs and tables that were scraping start moving a lot faster.
Oh no! I just want to make the tiny. Okay, wait. Is the spider in the middle of the room as well?
The spider's at the far end.
So it's not where everything is getting pulled to.
No.
If I make a tiny spark, that grease is flammable, right? Grease is normally pretty flammable.
Well, it depends on the grease. Depends what you're using as grease. Is it like cooking grease?
I did say oil, like as in like
petroleum oil.
It is around you.
like car oil is what it is.
Oh, okay, it is around us.
It
Okay,
is-
so you're
like,
advising
it
us
prob-
to not set
That
ourselves
probably
on fire.
wouldn't be a good idea to burn the school
Okay. I mean,
down with you
don't
inside
get
it.
that in fire insurance money.
Yeah. And okay, it's been enough time now. The desks and chairs. So the desks start forming a kind of, it's like a cage around you.
Oh no.
Wouldn't be too difficult to get around, but it would take you time to get through.
Okay.
During which time, what the chairs are making would probably get to you as they start coming together like Voltron, assembling themselves into a golem of desk chairs.
Oh no.
A desk chair golem. Oh, shiza. How hard would it be? Is like the center chair, just like that one little chair, like the size of a person, to like just try and rust it out. It's a natural effect. Eventually, it would rust.
It's more than one chair.
Okay.
I just want to
just
say,
like the leg chair, whatever the leg chair is.
So you want to take out one of the legs? Okay.
Yeah, with like rust.
All right. Okay, so I'd say that's 1, 6, instantaneous. So that'd be a DC 11, and I'd say that is a.
Oh, there's another raid. What's up, Val?
Oh my god, we're getting raided so much.
What's up?
What did we do to
many
deserve
raiders.
this?
Hello, guys.
We're playing Kids on
Welcome.
Broomsticks, the friggin' wizard.
We're playing a
school
Harry
game.
Potter ripoff.
That's great.
But it's great.
Imagine
We're
Harry Potter,
excited.
but it's an inner city high school in New York.
Yeah, not great. So
Right.
What's that DC for me, and what's the
So
check?
it's a DC 11. What check could
This
we
is
argue
the
for
opposite
this?
of cleaning, so
It's
still
the
grit,
opposite of
right?
Cleaning. Yeah, okay, let's call it grit.
Yes.
Why
All
not?
right. All right. Oh yes. Okay, that's an 11 plus 2 plus 1. That's a 13. No, 14.
Actually, no, I'm gonna say this is brains. I'm sorry, because this is like this is
damn
basically
it.
this is essentially transfiguration.
Okay, this is brains. Not impossible. Not impossible, but less likely. Okay. Okay, that's 8 plus 2 is 10. Do I have anything to brains? No, but what was the DC?
11. Sorry, 13.
13. Does anyone want? Oh, there's a snap decision too, so
Snap
they can't
decision.
help me,
They
right?
can't help you. You're in combat.
No! No!
I fail by 1 if I use both my adversity tokens. All right, looks like I just fail. All right,
So
dang
you just like immediately point your wand at it, but you just can't quite like get it to work. You feel like it like starts eroding slightly. Some paint peels off, but it's just not enough to do any kind
it.
of.
All right, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Can I
Let's see.
blast it with lightning again?
Go for it. After this, it's gonna get its turn.
Oh no.
Ooh. Okay. So that's a D20 for me.
It's the D20 for me.
It's the D20
for me, guys.
for me.
It's the D20 for me.
For
Okay.
you, I'm gonna let you D20.
All right.
But for you,
All right.
What are you shooting
15.
it with? What are you blasting it with?
I
Lightning.
said lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
Lightning blast. 15.
15.
So
you
11
rolled.
plus 3 plus 1.
All right. I'm not gonna work it out. So hang on. Well, I will work out the
Blast
DC.
'em.
So that is. Bends the rules of reality. That's 5. Bigger than a person, smaller than a classroom is 10. Instantaneous, and you've cast. So it's 13. Yeah, you managed to
Okay.
make it.
Hey!
Yeah.
Even if it had been inexperienced, it would have been DC 15, so you would have made it. Right, and you just like instantly let off a much larger bolt of lightning this time, and he managed to like wing one of its arms and blast one of the blast one of the chairs off. It's much flimsier now, and you see that another hit to that arm would probably take it out. But it wheels
I'm
around
ready
and it's gonna
to do that again.
it's coming ready to smash down with its other arm on you, Ben. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna try and roll
First of all, it's gonna make a flight check.
Actually, if I try to, okay, so if I tried to make a shield around me, would that be fight again? Because that's what it was before. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna try and shield it.
Okay. It's gonna just smash at you with its brawn, and I want you to make a fight roll.
Fight roll. Oh.
Don't forget your D4.
Yep, I'm gonna need it. Plus what? 13.
It's just not. It's enough to you kind of mitigate the harm slightly. So I rolled a 14.
So good.
But so it doesn't do quite enough as you manage to just like bring up a shield in just enough time that it slows down the this fist made of chairs as it hurls down at you, and it's just enough to give you a solid bruise on the side of you. And Kenna, what would you like to do?
I would like to... You know what? That's a good question. Can I take my chain and because it's made of chairs, right?
Yeah.
Can I slide underneath it and take my chain and link one of the two chairs that make up each leg together? Try and pull its legs together?
The chain isn't very long.
How far apart are its legs?
Like about 5 feet. Maybe a bit, maybe a bit less. 3.5.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead.
What are you doing?
Can I try and I just want to make it fall. So can I try and like do like a force spell on its head so it slips in the oil and falls?
Okay, so you want to like push it.
Yeah.
Okay, like so it's essentially a depulso.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're going with Harry Potter vernacular, depulso. So it's Ben's Rules of Reality. It's on an effect that is bigger than a person, so that's 10. Instantaneous, and you've definitely read about this spell. That's a DC 13 brawn.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay. This is gonna go
I got you. I failed a couple checks recently. I got you.
Yeah, I just got reminded to add one to mine.
4,
Yeah, lucky
5,
check.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh wait, these are all snap decisions, so I can't help you with them. Never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna say I got a 10.
So you've got a 10. So the 12
Yeah.
is with adversity tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do this thing, and it's just you don't quite remember
Make
the
sure
spell
you
that
add a
well.
fail.
It's not something you've ever done in class. It's just something you've read about, and you don't quite in the heat of the moment you can't quite recall that information well enough to do the spell yourself.
Okay.
Aaron.
I'm gonna go ahead, and I just thought about it. The argument for something to be a natural effect was that like it could happen. So like, say if a gust of wind were to blow the cage close to us, that would be considered a natural effect.
True, but the windows are currently closed.
Okay.
So that,
Well,
you'd have to open
Okay, so
the
it'd be
window.
unnatural if I
It would
wanted
be
to.
unnatural
if I
at the
wanted-
moment unless you get a window open.
Then I want to attempt to like Accio the cage to me. That's because I'm useless fighting this thing, so I might as well try and like grab the cage so
Okay,
we
that
can
will
go.
that will be a brawn roll.
Okay.
All right.
It's a small thing though, right?
It
It's tiny.
it is small. No, yeah, it would be small, not tiny.
Okay.
So could happen not naturally. That's and small is 6, instantaneous, and you've read about this spell. Actually, no, you would have cast this spell before. You've done a year. You've learnt Accio.
Okay.
So that is a DC 7 brawn roll.
It's a DC 7. Okay, good thing there's a magic D4 out of this because I have a D6 for my brawn.
Yes, it's unnatural,
I can-
small, instantaneous, and you
I can
cast the
help
spell
you
a few
out, I
times
have
before.
tokens.
You can't though because these
You
are all
can't,
snap
it's snap
decisions.
decision.
Ah,
You can only
shit,
you can only
yeah.
use those
But-
on yourself.
But I rolled max on both dice. That's a 6 and a 4.
Nice.
So that's a 10 total.
Terrific. You point your wand at the past the golem at the cage, and you cast Accio, and it shoots towards you. The spider getting the ride of its life as it smashes through this wall of tables, past crashing into this chair golem and into your arms. The spider looks very rattled.
We don't have to fight this thing. We can go. And I'm gonna turn and walk out the room.
Run away! Back into the...
You are in a cage of tables.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, how small is the cage of tables?
It's about 25 feet. 25 feet across. So like 25
Gets
by
any
25.
smaller, this is gonna be a problem for me.
Carter, just blast open one of these tables right here.
Blast open the window.
Blast it. I'll blast the table in the direction of the door.
In the direction of the door you came through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'd still need to get out of the tables in order to get through the window, right?
Lightning!
Yeah.
Alright, Ben's the rules, bigger than person, that's 10, and you cast the spell a few times before, DC 11.
DC 11. That's a 17 on just the roll. 17 plus 3, 20, 21.
Okie doke, with the ease of a master of evocation, you you wheel around and cast another lightning bolt on the tables, blasting a 5-foot wide hole in them.
Let's go! Like, yeet my way out.
Okay, you jump through, and you are back into the extremely stinky corridor.
Oh, I feel like I need to sleep again.
You would do. As the duration of the spell would have failed. So you're back in the corridor full of sleepy mushrooms.
So the mushroom sleep area.
You get the impression you will succumb to sleep before you reach the end of this corridor. Unless you can
I try and fly on my broom again? To escape the mushrooms quicker.
Okay, DC 13 flight check.
Oh, shit.
And then the golem's gonna try and kill us again.
You can all do this at this point. You can all, I'd say you're all fleeing together.
Oh, we all can?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a max on my die, which was a 6 plus 1, so 7, and I get to roll again. 5, so
8.
So that's 18. You don't need to roll any die. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 7 is 18. DC is 13.
DC is 13, so that's 9 total. So I'm gonna have to spend all of my adversity tokens to do it. But I want to make sure.
Ben, where did you get plus 8 from?
No, that's what I was saying. I rolled a 6 plus a 1, so 7.
Okay,
you said you got plus 7 from somewhere. You could
sorry,
so 7.
I'm an idiot.
Plus 5, so
7 plus 5 is 12.
But I can I add an adversity token to my
to your own roll?
So
you
I'll
can
add 1 to get me onto exact.
13. Okay.
Cool.
Kenz, are you trying to escape as well?
So I'm flying away.
Yes. Yep. Okay. I'm definitely going to try and fly as well.
All right, everyone, DC 13 flight checks.
By spending all of my adversity tokens, I can make it.
Woo! I'm out of here.
Nope. Got a 12.
Okay. So. Oh, you can once you get on your broom, you can treat your action as a planned decision.
So other people could help you. That's true.
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna run instead of trying. Well, I just tried to fly.
Oh,
I try
wait
and
a second.
the tornado again.
Because I succeeded at a check on my broom, an ally would get 1 adversity token. So I'll choose to give that to Ken because of my Heartwood Helper broom.
Okay,
nice.
That works.
Yeah. So
13.
So yeah.
13.
There you go.
So you all immediately bust through these doors. There is a hulking monster of chairs chasing you into down this corridor. You all instantly jump onto your brooms and shoot down the corridor. I'd like everyone to make another DC 7 flight check.
Okay. Let's see here. So.
Oh,
okay.
5
okay.
plus 1 is a 6. I'm gonna use my last adversity token to make that a 7.
Okay. I got a total of 8, and I'm going to choose to give the adversity token for my success to Josie again.
Okay.
I got 7.
Aaron, actually, Aaron, I'd like you first before that flight check applies. I'd like you to make a DC. 1 second.
Because I'm holding on to the spider.
No. 5 by 10. A DC 11 grip spell roll.
Okay, DC 11 grit spell roll. Okay, let's see here. That's going to be 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13.
Okay, and as you charge fly down this corridor, you see that wall of mucus has reformed. You immediately take out your wand and cast Evanesco, and it vanishes right in front of you, Carter, as you shoot straight through it.
Didn't think it would reform that quick. Gross.
I feel like I prepare myself to just hit mucus, and I'm just like,
yeah, you were like holding on for dear life, and you are surprised as you come through, and you're still flying forward. You are then reached the end. You're then almost at the end of the corridor as you pass by that amorphous pile of ooze, which once again pushes its hand up to try and knock you all off your broom. But you all did anyone fail their flight roll?
No.
no
one
blast
failed.
him.
Well, I was gonna say if no one failed, you each managed to maneuver around him and get out and get through to the other side, charging straight, elbow barging through the door and falling off your broom on the other side of the door.
Huh? Get out! I'm gonna lock it. Close the door. I'm gonna lock it.
Okay, that will be a 3, 4, instantaneous, DC 5 charm.
DC 5 charm. That's one off being able to say automatically. God damn it.
You can't do it automatically because this is snap decision. You can't do automatic things.
Okay.
That is a 6.
Okay, and just as soon as you get through and all your compatriots manage to get through the door, you instantly slam the door shut and cast I've forgotten the name for the spell, but
Whatever.
You lock the door behind you. It is. There is a specific name for it, but I can't remember what it is.
Loco.
And you hear the door click and thing, and then after a few seconds, you jump as you hear a boom, 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 boom against the door, but it seems to be holding. Colloportus, that's it.
Yep.
Yep. Let's run downstairs.
That was.
We lived.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're alive.
I almost forgot.
You don't know about that. You can still come through the door.
I'm gonna reach into my drippy, gross bag. I'm gonna pull out the still sealed bag of beef jerky, and as we're running, I'm just gonna offer a piece to the stupid possum, and I'm gonna close it again and put it back in the bag.
Just a single paw. Yeah, a single paw reaches out of the bag. A little paw reaches out of the bag and just takes it like a human hand.
Hey, see,
Disturbing as fuck. I hate that thing.
You happy now, Cheeto?
It's just.
Fucking hate that thing. I swear to God.
You good,
Still
Cheeto?
want Cheetos.
Okay, find them at some point. Jeez.
To the field of spider gladiators. Let's do this.
The principal.
Okay.
To the big booth.
To the
you guys, everyone who's come in halfway through this, I'm so sorry. This is so much chaos, and I love it.
You guys head straight outside of the into the busy street. There is still cars charging across it. What are you doing? Stoplight. Okay.
Red light.
Green light. Red light.
5.
I can't hop with this. I can't help with the stoplight.
Red light.
11. And I'm gonna say this is DC 12. I'd say at this point you've cast this a few times now.
DC 12.
What was it again?
DC 12, and it was brains.
Charm, right? Or brains?
It was
Okay,
brains.
brains.
It's just high enough for me to not. 14.
Yeah, you just. Whew, this is like your specialty spell. You're gonna get this named after you. A traffic light appears. As loads of cars scream to a halt, and you start bucking it across the street with a spider in a cage in your arm.
Things we learned today. Josie learned how to summon stoplights, and I learned how to friggin' clean mucus. Those are the two things we learned
with
today.
lightning.
You all
You were the
learned.
only one that learned the lesson that we were supposed to learn today.
You all learned the importance of custodial magic.
Oh my god.
Shut your
I will
mouth.
never get
Our
that.
friendship. Yeah.
As you run into the thing, and you see there is many students are now lining the rafters. Not rafters, the bleachers. The bleachers. They're up in the beams.
It's all the spiders.
all along.
And they're all lining the bleachers, and you see on like the announcing podium, you see your headmaster, Professor Boofenschmartz. The big boof, the mighty boof. And you, there he is.
Professor, we got the Pixie.
3 nasty students.
We're covered in mucus and shit is what we're covered in.
Well, you took your time. Nearly ready to start.
Well,
Why are you covered in shit?
There's some people from TSA got into the school and stole the mascot and hid it on the 5th floor, and we had to go find it. Oh.
A likely story.
I don't even care anymore. I just walk away and start just cleaning myself with my wand.
He just puts down the cage on the desk and he like lets it off, and the spider like jumps out and crawls around.
I try and clean myself.
And he gets out, and then yeah, you can. Hold on a sec. And the spider gets out, and you see on like a big screen, which is like, it looks like it's made from like refracting mirrors. Like this is a real-time reflection rather than like a camera on a TV screen. Just the spider doing some crazy gymnastics.
Hell
and
yeah.
everyone all the students just go crazy as they get ready for tonight's student spider recovery.
You did this for what?
Okay, Ben, you want to cast Scourge of Fire on yourself? Okay, that will be 3, 6, 0, and that'll be a DC 9 grit roll.
Ben removes himself from existence.
DC 9 grit roll.
Oh, that's 4. That's a 4. Thank fuck. Okay.
Oh, right.
It's his D4. Grit is your 4?
So 7, and then I get my D4 from it being cast with my wand. That's also a 4 plus 1. So
right,
8,
so yeah, you
9,
just managed to make
12.
it. You just managed to make it, and you just like wave your wand over yourself, and the grit and mucus and shit is just cleaned off you.
Fresh.
And you guys just get settled down, ready to watch a great night of student spider recovery games.
Absolutely not. I'm going back to my dorm. And I'm just
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
You head back to your dorms, which are on the top floor. You pass by the 5th floor. You can still hear just.
Oh my god!
Somebody, I'm gonna go on the way up. I'm gonna stop by the defense teacher's office. See if Mr. Teardrop Tattoos is there.
All right, yeah. You like inform him,
Yeah,
and you all go to sleep, having with a newfound respect for custodial magic.
My new signature spell. Fuck.
All night before Josie goes to bed, she's trying to figure out the code to unlock that phone.
After about 5 attempts, you get locked out.
God damn it.
Can I find a packet of Cheetos for Cheeto?
Yeah, you've got Cheetos. There's he's got his own horde back at your dorm.
Look, I got you some Cheetos. You gonna be nicer to me now? You gonna be You gonna be nicer to me now?
I think I'm getting a possum confused with the raccoon here.
Bertie, why was this entire session a massive shitpost?
I don't know.
Why was this?
It all
just
started last night. I feel like I'm only half to blame.
All the mucus shit is your fault. The spiders are our fault.
Listen, you guys set the tone for the session last night, and I've just worked from your framework.
I love
Beautiful.
how last night it's so to clarify for everyone. This could have just been a complete Harry Potter just like rip off. This straight up could have just been just like a differently named school, but it's basically Harry Potter. We decided to do this shit.
A little bit different.
Yeah. We came up with Pixie Heights.
Yeah, as you settle down for the night, that's where we're going to leave it for today's session.
Oh, was fun.
I had a lot of fun. That's a very,
That was
very different role-playing game system that I've enjoyed.
We should
exploring.
definitely do this again in futures when we need to do last minute one.
When we are doing,
I do like the dice system where you can be good at certain things and like, yeah.
I would definitely love to play this again if we have another absence one day.
Absolutely.
And maybe next time, now that we're all a bit more familiar with the system, we'll have a guest on if that happens.
No.
We will be back. What a shit-tastic time indeed.
Shit. That was beautiful.
We will be back with our regular scheduled Sorodin campaign next week.
This is just a warm-up for Keith Solon, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit show overflow from the toilets.
We didn't want to run. We didn't want to run the Swording campaign this week in Jason's absence, as it's going to be a very Jason-heavy roleplay episode as he meets Tifa and whoever that is to him.
We should raid someone.
We should raid someone.
Yes,
Who can
we
raid?
should also raid.
Sarah's up right now.
Sarah
Sarah
is live.
up.
Sarah's coffee is live.
So yeah, we're gonna raid Sarah is Coffee. She's fantastic. But I would like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank all the people who stayed after the raids.
We'd like to thank Arcane Anthems for the music.
Arcane Anthems for the music, and just
make sure you guys follow if you're new.
Follow if you're new, and yeah, if you want to catch up, if you are new and you want to catch up, we have a YouTube channel that keeps getting spammed by the bot every 5 minutes. And I hope you stick around and we get to see you again next time. Thank you and bye. Let's raid. Let's do an old raid.
Let's raid Sarah.
Raid. Coffee.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys over there.
Get ready to raid up. Bye. See you guys over there. Bye bye.
Wait for it.
We're gone. I never get to see the raid. I never get to see Sarah's reaction because it doesn't go over.
Oh, they're in like a cutscene that's like very emotional in a video game.
Yeah.